the head of the shit. Real like a chop and grab some roll. This money she roll. Flame on the big, never gets old. Need you swole, play a role, lose a role. I lay alone and sit there cold.
Okay, so hello everybody and welcome to the week 3 point stage finals for the Redemption Cup. We're your host, Battle Pond Wolf, and I have with me Jason here today. And today we're gonna see which of the top 12 teams after today will qualify to the finals on next Sunday on August 23rd. So Jason, can you introduce yourself right quick?
Hola mi gente querida, ya me conocen, mi nombre es Jason, pero para nuevas personas, mucho gusto, mi nombre es Jason, soy el comentarista en español para mi gente latina. Bienvenido a esta segunda etapa, bueno, tercera etapa de las eliminaciones de la Redemption Cup. Disfrútenlo, porque hoy es el último día, o vamos a ver quién de los dos equipos clasifican a la final, al siguiente domingo.
So hopefully we do have Futilla join us a little later on. If not though, then it's alright though. Hopefully we do see her for the finals of like the both either the Series 6 or the Redemption Cup finals, either or. But anyway, with that being said, we have like I said, the teams that is looking good for this week is the teams that's currently in top 12 right now is looking pretty good, but the teams that is that's on like the lower 12 have a lot of making up to do today. If they want to make sure that they qualify to the if they want to make sure that they qualify to the finals next week, they will need to make sure that they step up today for their matches. Now, to at least show the list of the teams that's show the list of the teams that is looking pretty good, and for the teams that's looking pretty bad at the moment, we do have our top 3 being AXL, Real Flow USA, and Ripsuki. But then after that we have Playboy 13, LS Series, 58 Nation, Teamfight Academy, Real Flow, Superboys, SGP, ABC Esports, and Shark Esports. Now as you see, I see the points for Shark Esports. There are a 1 point difference between TWMVP, which means that if Shark Esports has does pretty good today and stay in top 12, then they will qualify though, and they'll qualify to the finals next week on Sunday. But if TWMVP does just a little bit tap better, then Sharks will go drop down to 13th place. MVP will go to 12th, and they will qualify instead. The 12th place spot is really going to be the spot that's really going to be fought hard for. And the thing is, both these teams, which I believe is in the same group. If I could, give me a second, let me while I confirm that, which I do believe. And yes, actually no, hold up. Is it? Are they though? Actually, no. Those are two different groups. So TWMVP is in TWMVP is in Group B, while Shark Esports is in Group D, and they will play a little later on. So that means that TWMVP would need to hope that they score enough points to get into top 12, and Sharks scores less than them. So it's gonna be a very tough fight. But the teams above them really don't need to worry too much, as a gap between between 13th and let's say probably say 10th place is wide enough to where they could be safe. But I probably will say that ABC Esports will need to make sure that they do good today, to make sure that they do good today to stay in top 12. Now, Jason, while you take a look at the board, how you think Shark Esports and TWMVP will do today?
Dude, they're going to fight all in. You know, like they're going to do anything to qualify, because Shark Esports and my team, Shark Esports, they are already in the top 12, but anything can happen today. And TM and PW, they are on 1 point to qualify. Even they need to do good on these 3 matches, so they will still qualify at least on top 8, so we will not go down. And Shark Esports, they need to do the same thing: win at least all the 3 matches, or get many kills as they can possible on the all 3 matches to still stay on the qualification spot.
True. So, but as of right now though, I say those are the 2 teams you will look out for. Of course, everybody else is gonna go hard for sure. They're gonna make sure that they do their thing to qualify. But like I said, we all gotta make sure that those teams, we're gonna make sure that those 2 teams fight for that 12th place spot. The good thing is, TWMVP does play first before Shark, so they could set a score early. So they can set a score early on for their team. And also, if you know, also the more teams that don't show up for the group matchup, that's more extra points added on to the total score. So even if TWMVP does not do as good as Sharks, those extra points might help them get to the 12th place spot. So we just have to see how it go, and we have to see which teams will join in a little bit later on. So with that being said, we all gonna see who is going to fight for their spot into the finals. As the finals, there will be only the top 7 this time will qualify to the finals. So that means that if your team is in, means that if your team is in the is in 7th place or higher, then you qualify to the Series Grand Championship alongside with the top 7 of the Series 6 teams from their finals. So yeah, man, it's really up for grabs, and I'm looking forward to see how the teams do. So with that being said, we can see which teams is gonna see. So yeah, the camera's gonna go out for a second, Jason. I gotta make sure the teams is gonna join in. See. so that should be good. Right, so should be all set. Okay, there we go. So now the room is made, so we're just waiting for the teams to join on up, and hopefully we get to see which team is going to win the first match. Now, like I said, like I said, the top 3 teams right now is AXL, Real Flow USA, and Wipsuki. Even though the point gap between the top 3 teams is looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. So yeah, so. Yeah, see. Yeah, this CB. Yes, I mean, let me say yes. I accidentally put C, B, and D. So C and B needs to join. So. Okay, so all right, so yeah, but yeah, like I was saying before, like I said before, AXL, Real Flow USA, and Wipsuki is the top 3 at the moment. So those 3 teams will, I believe, they will play a little bit later on. Yeah, so those 3 teams will play a little bit later on. So yeah, so and also actually no, Wipsuki actually plays in Group B, in Group C. So we actually see Wipsuki play today, and we're gonna see if they're gonna stay in the top 3 spot, which I believe they will, because the gap between them and Playboy is actually pretty wide, though. I'm not gonna lie. So actually, it's not wide by much. It's only a 7-point difference. So Playboy could actually steal the top 3 spot if anything. Yes, I'm just gonna make sure I change it right now. Group B and C. Okay, so I think teams should be joining up a little later on. So Jason, for the teams that we have in, I guess, the top 12, I would say that they are looking pretty good though. But like I said, the team that's in real danger is Shark Esports. So I'll probably say that, like I said, when Shark Esports play, they need to hope that they are able to stay in top 12, and they need to hope that the teams that's playing in the C versus B matchup, they need to hope that all those teams do join in, because as we did say before, for every team that does not join, that is 1 extra point added on to the total score of that match. Yep. Let's see. So yeah, actually, Jason, what's your opinion? Oh, so if you look at ABC Esports, right, as you can see, they're on 11th place with 81 points. Do you think that they might? Do you think they're gonna stay in 11th place, or you think they actually might drop down after today?
Which team you say?
ABC Esports, that's in 11th place right now with 81 points.
Okay. They play right now or after this group?
They will play around 7:15, so they don't play right now. So we'll see them play a little bit later on.
I mean, it depends. I don't know what to say because let me see what teams are there they play today. So let's see. CGP and what position they are? I feel like ABC Sports, they might not go down. They might go up still.
But okay, cool. Hopefully they do.
I mean, everything can happen today. Like it's the last day to qualify. Wait, hold on. It's not B and C.
No, it's it's C and B. It's B
B and C,
and
yeah.
I keep saying D because I think
You say C and D. What the fuck?
B. Yeah, it's B and C, not B and D. It's okay. Now it's good. Now it's corrected. They should have the password now. Suki's good. 5, 8. Okay, cool. See, make sure that. Okay. The teams are joining. The teams are joining slowly. So hopefully we do see them go all out today. So also. So back to what you saying about ABC Esports. I think they're gonna. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna go up nor down today. I think they're gonna stay in 11th place. And we'll, I think they're gonna. I see good potential in ABC Esports. Now the teams go ahead.
Yeah, because looking at another position, I look at the teams who on the bottom position they play today.
Mm-hmm.
They might go up, but after it's not only one match to B and C because we have A and D. So even those teams who are on the bottom place, they go up today. They might go down after last two matches from this versus A and C. I mean A and D.
True. So
to not go down after A and D, I mean matches, they need to get so many skills today.
True. So hopefully for the teams that's on the bottom, such as Mecha Squad and like North Gang and those teams, is North Gang below? Yes, they are. Hopefully, they do get enough points today to at least get to top spot.
Yeah, go home.
No.
I think so.
Go
I think so. If Mexican squad played last 2 Sundays, or they never play again.
Oh no, they missed the first Sunday, but they did play the second Sunday. So so if they do good today, like I said, because right now the point differential right now for 12th place with Shark Esports is, let's see, if you add 2 is actually 21. So if they get 21, so you get more than 21 points, not just 21, but 21 more than 21 points today. And Sharks does not get that many points though. If they get more points for Shark Esports, 21 and more, then the Mecha Squad could actually take the 12th place spot from could take it from Sharks. The same goes for MVP, but MVP is only a couple point difference. It's only a 1 point difference. So again, not only does MVP needs 1 point to get to a 12th place spot, but you need to get more points than Sharks today. So basically, if MVP does, let's say if MVP gets 5 points today and Sharks gets only 3 points, the MVP will take their spot. So So yes, yes, we just have to wait and see how they play. So with that being said, the teams is joining in a little by little, and we just want to see how they're gonna do. So let me just make sure I tag the teams that's not in here as of at the moment.
Yeah, we have CGP, we have Suzuki, we have the MWMP, we have, let me see the list again.
Let's see. Make sure that I tag these teams so they know. If Chilla doesn't respond, then yeah, the teams that is Zippy Publisk. I think everybody else is here. VIP said they're on their way, so don't need to tag them.
Yeah.
Oh, also put El God as well. You're not pretty sure his team's not going to join, so.
Yeah, we have.
Okay, fine. Just here, so I could remove the name. So you just need to tell her teams. All right, so. So you should be, so the teams should be getting ready and all set.
Yeah, because those teams who they don't join it for now. Are you still giving extra points for those teams who did not join it?
Wait, say that again?
Like for those teams who they cannot show up for today matches, are you still giving? This is 2 points extra for each team who does not show up.
1 point extra for each team. So let's say we have like 3 teams that don't show up, and we have like 9 teams that do. Those 9 teams will get an extra 3 points added on to their total score for each match. So if all 3 matches, they all 3 matches, 3 teams did not join up, they will get a total of 9 points added on to their total score because it stacks. So yeah.
I mean that's a good thing because teams who are on the bottom top, even if they do good job on the 3 matches, that they get many kills, but with those extra points, they will help them a lot.
True. So yeah, man. So yeah, so hopefully, they do. I guess for their sake, hopefully, they don't have many teams that join in. But of course, some teams, I do believe that some teams is still gonna join. We're just waiting to see who's gonna actually like join up. Other than that, I'm looking forward to see how the teams play. These teams is known for not stepping down at all. They're all very good teams. Some teams is just a little, I probably say mediocre, while others is more others is more advanced though. But hear me out though. The teams that we will say quote unquote is mediocre, they will have a very let's say first 2 bad weeks, and then on the last Sunday they do phenomenal to the point that they go up. Not only they go up on the leaderboard, but they actually might qualify. So if anything, we might be looking at some really surprising teams here, some really surprising moments here. So I want to see how the teams do today. If anything, hopefully those teams that do that is on the bottom of the leaderboard does show up and go all out. For example, TW MVP, they're all coded on the bottom, but right now they are looking up pretty good. Good job for those teams. Right now, let's see. So you have Real Flow USA. We'll let it slide though. So let's see. Link to off JSA. So we got a couple minutes left till you start. You have about a few minutes left till you start the first match. So right now we only have 8 teams, which means that these 8 teams will get extra 4 points added on to the total score if you don't get any more teams that will join in. So to show the teams that's in the match right now, guys, so you don't see our lovely faces for too damn long. So we're gonna see, we're gonna see which of these teams is gonna pretty much win the first match. So right now we have Ripsuki, TW MVP, Playboy 13, SGP, Only VIP, Fallen Angels, Shark Esports B, previously known as Superboys, as you can tell by the logo, and Real Flow USA. So hopefully they these 8 teams go all out. And also, like I say, we're all missing 4 other teams. So like I say, if you don't get enough, so if those 4 teams don't join in with the next few minutes, then they will be taking the then these teams will get a total of I was not get total, but they get another 3 points out on. But okay, so LS is here. Real Flow USA is I think they're gonna come back. Okay, this Real Flow. So this may be Flow team. So okay, and then Flow State. Oh, Flow State is playing today. Flow State is Flow State on the list. Can you check it quick? If listen. If not though, I ain't bugging. Listen. More teams join in. So sorry.
Let me check.
If they're not on the list, then it's if not on the BC list.
I don't see a Flow. What is your name?
Flow State, yeah, Flow State. If like I said, they're not on the list, we'll let them play. No, we're gonna let them play because they had to play anyway. So
they are now in group B and C.
It's no biggie. We'll let them play then.
Yeah, they're in group D.
I bet so. We'll let them play. Can you tell me what's Flow State's avatar letter though? Can you scroll up and see which letter they are? I forgot.
B. The big B.
Flow State is B?
Yeah, but not the small B, the other one.
Which avatar is Flow State?
B.
Oh, it's B? Okay. B as in boy?
No, B are the... Not one, the other one. The second B. B are the avatar.
Let me see, because I think... yeah, because what
the hell? Vaca.
Oh my god, bro.
Vaca, cow.
Okay, so it is B. Okay, got you.
Not that B the boy.
Hold on, let's see.
It's B the boy. It's B the other one, the second B, because these two B, the big boy B, the other one, the big B.
Oh, V.
Yeah, that one, V.
Is V.
Yeah, that's what I told you about.
Oh, that's
when I say avatar, that means the second letter.
Oh, I just realized what you said. I just realized. Like, you're gonna start in 2 minutes. We start.
So Real Flow is going to play for today.
Yeah, Real Flow.
Because they're in Group D.
Which one? Real Flow or Real Flow USA?
No, I mean the Flow State. The Flow State. I mean.
Flow State. Oh, okay. Then, like I said, it's alright.
Yeah, Flow State in the Group D.
Okay, so since based on the fact you are missing 2 teams, these teams that's playing right now will get extra 2 points added on to their total score. So next team's ready. Teams. So for the teams,
we have.
Go ahead.
I would say these 2 players that we need to watch out today because they're going to do so good.
True. I know for sure that these teams that's gonna play right now is not.
For my team, that is my face. He's good and fucking sniper, dude. Like, I don't know how, but he's people like, but there's many players they're going to play good today.
Let's see. Now let's see.
And
Let's
all
see.
these teams, they're going to show us something today.
Sure. So for the teams that's gonna play, we have Ipsuki, TWMVP, Playboy, SGP, Only VIP, Fallen Angels, Shark, Real Flow, Flow State, and I think LSC is gonna come right back, so we're gonna give him a minute. So yeah, and Flow State has a player that did not download the map, brother. How you got to play to your team that did not download the map? Okay, there we go. So now we're gonna start match 1 for the first match of the week 3 of the point stage for the Redemption Cup. We're gonna see which teams is going to go all out today. I'm looking forward to see how the teams do. We're looking forward to see how they do. So. Yo, Milo Foodie. If you, by the way, if you're not in our Discord, please join. Just in case if I cannot get in contact with Frutilla, I can at least get in contact with you. So Milo, please join our Discord when you get a chance today. So let's see which team is going to get the first booyah for today.
Can you see why I posted an announcement 2 days ago? A new collab of Free Fire from new update.
I believe I did.
Don't say the name. I'm not going to spoil, but I will say 10 number. Some people will know when I say that number 10. Some people will know who it is. But I'm not going to say the first name. I want to say just the number. It's 10. Number 10. That's it. People have to guess.
I bet. So while I play a little bit of guessing game, we're gonna guess which team is going to strike first blood. We do have Only VIP and TWMVP landing towards Westtown. And actually speaking of, we have Kenny knocking down Baki, and Baki again fully eliminated, and TW does strike first blood. After a nice little a good start here for TWMVP. So let's see if you're able to keep that momentum going as the match progresses. So now we have Pablo and the rest of LSCs go for the push here onto Playboy 13 with Max 10 getting knocked down and fully eliminated. And now LSCs does take the killer spot with 2 kills. Now everybody else is trying to collect kills and make progress for their team here. So now Roger for Rifflow gets a nice quick scope and does get a nice kill too. It now has 2 kills for his team. Actually, my apologies to make that 3. So the killer spot is going back and forth with everybody, Jason, as everybody is going hard. And the match has just began too, and you already have teams that's legit almost at 5 kills already. So Jason, for the teams that you just saw, and if you look at the kill feed in the upper right, do you think these teams is gonna have a very strong game today?
I mean, it depends. I think like now there's many things that they start with everything and like they make many skills right now. They go all in. Like I say, let's get some kills. Like doesn't matter if we last or something, but let's get kills to get more points. So the people say don't be scared, just go all in. But yeah, we'll feel like we'll do something good today, man. True.
So yes, because right now. Almost everybody's going in the gunfight, and as you see right here, Ripsuki loses to the players, and they are another team that's put in a one-man situation. And also, by the way, I heard that Ripsuki and SGP have a little rivalry going on too as well. So right now, SGP is is doing so far so good going up against Websuki. But speaking of Websuki, they do get the 14 back into the lobby. Now TW MVP is having does I believe lose 2 players, but one of them being Kenny does get brought back. So now everybody is making sure that they get as many points as they can for their team, because Jason, again, this is the last point stage day, or like the last day of the qualifiers. So you want to make sure that you get as many points as you can in your last 3 matches, because each point matters. And also with the additional 2 points added on for the to the total score for this match, it does help out a lot, especially for the teams that really needs it the most.
Yeah, like you said, this team they need to focus more on get points and do some kills. Like, not focus on win that. Do get booyah. Most always they need to get more kills, because 1 kill is into 1 point. So imagine they get 10 kill, 10 elimination, so that's 10 points.
True. And right now, Fallen Angels does have 5 kills, but they have 2 of the players knocked down. Hopefully, Janito does get helped up, which he does. And right now, Fallen Angels is it's looking pretty good. They have a little stumble. They are struggling a little bit at the moment. But Mako for Fallen Angels is keeping his team alive. Unfortunately for Janito, I don't think he'll be able to stay alive. Not unless one of the plays for their team does land on him and get the quick help up, which I think they will, since I don't see any other team besides LS Series to get the 4 kill. Actually, no, they do get the 4 kill. So now Fallen Angels does have 5 kills. Even if we do take a quick look at the kill leaderboard, LS Series does have a total of 7 kills right now. It's currently in the kill leader spot, but they do have TW MVP right behind them with 6 kills. So TW going all out today and showing that hey, listen, we are on the brink of qualifying for the finals. So let's make sure that we stack on these kills and make sure that we put pressure on these teams that we go up against, because we need to make sure that we do good in all our 3 matches for today, to make sure that we qualify to the finals on Sunday.
If they don't qualify, I'm not going to buy some pizza for them. I mean, if they are close, if they live on the same state, but now they are far away.
True. And actually, speaking of TWVP, they do have 3 of the players knocked down and fully eliminated. They need to make sure that they are able to get the players back into the match, at least 1, because right now Playboy has them in a very tough spot. So Genny, the last player left for his team, needs to make sure he at least gets 1 player back for his team to keep his team in a good spot. But right now, 6 kills. Still 10 teams, still all 10 teams left alive. Nobody's fully dead yet. But Websuki and TW is in a rough spot. So those teams need to make sure they play it carefully and make sure that they are able to stay alive. And actually, the team for our first team to be fully wiped out is only VIP, being the first team to be wiped out in match 1. So
I don't know who sent them to the lobby, but I mean, at least they get some kills too. Like, like they not get knocked out with no kills. At least they get some feels.
True. So,
we need to respect one.
So Kenny does get spotted by Kenny does get spotted by Sharks, and Sharks is on his butt. As Kenny's trying to say, feet don't fail me now, but he's gonna try to retaliate. He gonna touch smiling face to not come over here, as he does get a knock onto Acusado, but with the help of his team, Shark Boys is able to stay alive and is able to strive more in this match as well. So 9 kills by Shark Boys, very good though. So let's see if they're able to keep that momentum going. So Fallen Angels does have 8 kills as well. Actually, my apologies. Make that 9. As you do get another kill, which I believe was a real flow player. So let's see if they're able to keep that going. So now SGP going up against Playboy with SGP calling down onto the Boatmaker. Knocks it up, does get knocked down, but he's gonna have Tops to help him up and help. Hopefully he'll be able to reset. Now this Boatmaker needs, and the Boatmaker does keep Playboy 13 in their in the houses, so they really can't go on aggression until the Boatmaker does get fully extinguished. But Tops does get knocked down. Knox is going to beat it to help his team help his teammate back up, and but Playboy does get dub party, as Shark Boys is now going in for the dub party against him. So Playboy 13 does lose Akayusuke, and now they need to play a little more carefully now.
Like you say, estamos última semana que todos están dando con todo. Todos es contra todo, porque saben que esta es la última semana, es la semana para clasificarse, para ir a la final, y todos están dando todo lo que pueden. Estamos viendo los equipos que están en un top bajo, están dando con todo, con muchas eliminaciones. Estamos viendo los equipos que están arriba, que también están luchando para no bajar de su posición que estamos. Por ejemplo, Suzuki, que está en el top 3, está luchando ellos para mantenerse en esa misma posición y no bajar a la cuarta posición o una posición muy baja. Ahorita tenemos el jugador Elías, que está en el enfrentamiento, ayudando a sus compañeros, pero mejor dijo, me voy, porque si me quedo, me bajan y no quiero eso contra mis compañeros. Entonces Elías se escapó, pero tenemos aquí a Pablo con 3 eliminaciones, que lo está haciendo todo, porque estamos en el equipo TWB con un enfrentamiento. Necros se quiere bajar a una escuadra, a tres jugadores se quiso bajar, pero no pudo, se lo bajó a él primero, pero tenemos a Sandeco con su primera eliminación, a Kenny que lleva 4 ahorita, y a Risha que lleva ninguna, pero en un momento va a conseguir sus primeras eliminaciones. Mientras Risha tiene 2387 de daño, total 4 eliminaciones y un tiro a la cabeza. Está bien. Y en total llevan 6 eliminaciones, pero tienen que intentar revivir a sus compañeros, a Necro y a Risha. Mientras tenemos aquí el equipo LS y el RF que están luchando, buscando unas eliminaciones. El Real Pro tiene 3 eliminaciones en total ahorita. Están fuera de la zona. Dos compañeros, uno se fue fuera de la zona, pero no, los dos están fuera de la zona. Y mi pregunta es por qué se dieron fuera de zona si otros 2 compañeros están dentro de la zona.
Now due to the fact that the zone is getting smaller, the teams is starting to fight each other a little more often now. Shark Boys still going up against Playboy 13 with now Zada getting knocked down. Playboy 13 might be on the woods to win this gunfight, which they do, and Shark Boys is your next team to be fully eliminated by the hands of Playboy 13. And mind you, Playboy 13 is still relatively new to the CTS, as this is the second CTS tournament for the CTS team career. So for them to do this good and match one with 15 kills and still 8 teams left alive, they are looking very good. And mind you, when Playboy 13 did play back in Series 5 of Phase 2, they did pretty good, but the finals they did fall short. But we are looking to see, but right now they are looking to be a very strong team in this Redemption Cup, making sure that they stay in the top 12. Now TWMVP with only one player again being Kenny. Hopefully he does not get spotted. Hopefully he is able to stay alive here to at least get higher on this. Hopefully he is able to get higher on the chart, the leaderboard, so his team could get those plus points that they need. But Freddy does pushing Kenny, and Kenny does get knocked down and fully eliminated by Freddy. And TWMVP will be the next team to be fully wiped out by the hands of Playboy 13. So Playboy 13 gets two full team wipes back to back in a short time span. Now Real Flow. Is trying to see the gunfight here against Flow State. As they are down to only 2 plays left, Flow State does get a kill on Roger, which does leave Maquillas as the last player left alive. Fallen Angels, your next seem to be fully wiped out here in this match, and unfortunately they do get shut down. And same for Real Flow as Ripsuki goes on a little killing spree with Jonah knocking down and fully eliminate 2 players in the sky, melting down that play that was dropping in. So now we are down to only 5 teams left alive. LSC with 11 kills right now, doing pretty good here, Jason. And it's so on for the teams that's still alive here. Almost everybody at least had a good amount of kills. And SGP gets fully eliminated in 5th place, which does leave us for our last 4 teams. Jason, you good? Okay, so.
Ya. Ahorita tenemos el equipo FS que está en una mala situación ahorita, que está el equipo que está arriba de la montaña, le están disparando porque no lo dejan escapar. Entonces el equipo FS tiene que pensar rápido, porque el equipo que está intentando bajarse al equipo FS le están dando todo. Estamos viendo ahorita que se bajaron a 3. Una vez solo quedó Painful. Painful está corriendo, Painful está diciendo: patitas, ¿para qué te quiero? Mejor me voy aquí, voy a revivir a mis compañeros. Pero estamos viendo de que el equipo LS jugador está ahí escondidito, pero mientras los otros Freddy, Yusuki y Diego están intentando bajarse al Painful. Por mientras arriba tenemos al equipo de Yusuki, y también se están uniendo a la batalla. Ya están haciendo unos cuantos daños para ver si consigue sus primeras kills, sus primeras eliminaciones. Todos están 4 jugadores. Tenemos al jugador Painful de FS, tenemos al equipo 13, el Playboy 13, de que con 20 o 25 eliminaciones, y son el primer equipo nuevo de este torneo, y están jugando bien en la primera sala, mi gente. 25 eliminaciones es buenísimo. Tenemos aquí al equipo de Yusuki, que también se está uniendo a la batalla con 8 eliminaciones.
So Ripsuki tries to send Tato and Edwin for the push, but those 2 plays both get knocked down and fully eliminated, which does leave Ripsuki as the last. Does leave Ripsuki only 2 players left alive in this match here for their team. Now, LS Series with Elias trying to make a rotation to get out of the zone, but Freddy and Max 10 is on him, and Elias does get fully eliminated, but his team does get to 4th place with 11 kills. So good job by LS Series. Now down to our last 3 teams: Flow State, Playboy 13, and Ripsuki. Now Playboy with 26 kills here can maybe get the 30, could maybe get the no, mind you, not be able to get the 30 kill marker, but they're looking to try win this match here, as now it's a 2-on-2 Freddy, Max 10 versus Aka and Jonah. Both these 2 plays for each these 4 plays is very good in the CTS right now, and Ripsuki is trying to see if he can get another booyah in this redemption cup. As now Jonah trying to go for a wraparound. The glue wall does get broken down. Aka is trying to see if he can support him, but Jonah and Aka get fully eliminated, which does have Playboy 13 strike the first booyah. So Playboy 13 getting a lovely 28 kill booyah for the first match. I say again, this is the first match. So yeah, they are looking very good today. For them to be for this to be their first game of the day. They still have 2 more games left, and then Ripsuki coming in 2nd place with 10 kills, pretty good there, and they're looking to try. Actually no, Playboy with that performance will be taking the top 3 spot from Ripsuki, because it's pretty much a 21 difference. No, apologies. A 21 difference between both teams. And then Flow State coming in 3rd place with 5 kills. So no point is gonna help them out. but they would need to have a much better game if they want to maybe clutch it up to get to top 12 in the next 3 games. But that is gonna be very, very hard. But those 3 teams is looking to be pretty good. To be pretty good. Second, let's see. Match one. Okay, so make sure I'm gonna say that to him. We don't need to worry about the whole MVP for today. Okay, so there we go. So there we have for 4th place. Not that way. There we have for 4th place. LS Series coming in 4th place with 11. Actually, not 11 kills. Actually, coming in 4th place with 13 kills. Okay, so good job by LS Series, making sure that they stay in top 12. Then we have SGP coming in 5th place with 9 kills. Flow coming in 6th place with 5. Fallen Angels coming in 7th place with 14 kills. So a very good game out of Fallen Angels. They would just need to try to get some more points added on to the total score. But overall, though, a very good game based on kill wise. Then we have TW MVP getting 8th place with 6 kills. Shark Boys. Not Shark Esports, Shark Boys, both 2 different teams, does come in 9th place with 16 kills. So a very good game by Shark Boys. Then for last place we have Only VIP coming in 10th place with 6 kills. So unfortunately, couldn't get any higher on a placement chart, but hopefully they do get some more points added on to the total score. To the score for the remainder of today. But right now, so far so good for the teams though. Loving what I'm seeing. Like I said, the teams that really need to step it up for today is definitely MVP if they want to make sure that they qualify to the finals on next Sunday. But right now, with that game they had today, that was actually a pretty good game. But they still have 2 games left to see if they are able to make it, if they qualify to the top 12. I'm recognize resistance. I'm gonna give him a chance to take the name. So
Resistance.
yeah, I don't know who Resistance is. I'm gonna give him a second to let's see.
Let me see if they're on Resistance.
They're not on the list. I'm trying to see it is.
No, they're not.
You're not on the list. I'm trying to see it is joined for I'm trying to see if they
No, they are not. They might join by was.
Yeah, they might join. Yeah, he said my friend asked me to join because I had to get that didn't show.
What the fuck?
I'm trying to see if they join under like I said. I'm trying to see if they join under a different name. So. No. Resistance. Let me see. Yeah, no, yeah. Resistance is not on. It's not on the list. So I'm like, huh?
Lupe.
What's up?
On the Ration Cup, play with PC is allowed or no? We see
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
the Series 6.
Yeah, PC is allowed, but only one PC player per team.
Oh, okay, only one player for 14, right?
Yeah, only one PC player per team. Yes, quick. Yes, yes, All right, so all right, so so there y'all go. Gotta get removed. Okay, yes. Okay, so Marky. Okay, so y'all go. Okay, so now we're gonna go start the next match. For match 2 of today's Redemption Cup. I think that was him. And a staff. What the hell? What the hell do you do? Yeah, I think in contact with guys you later on. But alright, so enough talk. Here these are the 10 teams that's gonna be that's playing in match 2. Also, since we're still missing 2 more teams, that'll be 2 extra points add on to these teams' total score. So that is going to be a lot for these teams.
Yep.
Good. No, go ahead.
Yeah, that's right. Extra points, those people will love it. Can have some extra points.
True. So with that being said, here are the 10 teams that's going to be in this match. We have Rupsuki, TWVP, Playboy 13, SGP, Only VIP, Shark Boys, Flow State, Real Flow, Fallen Angels, and LS Series. Again, unfortunately, due to the fact that you're missing 2 teams in this match, this will be these teams will get an extra total of 2. Will get a total of two additional points added on to their match score. Those total points will mean a lot. So hopefully, they are able to capitalize on that. Because if you have a good game with an additional 2 points, you are looking to be you're looking to either get closer to top 12 or get on top 12 overall. But right now, these teams is looking to try to see who could strike first blood. So actually, Only VIP and SGP is near each other, with Only VIP holding the high ground. Baki and Lexos is trying to put pressure onto them, trying to see if they are able to try to win this gunfight here. So Playboy 13 off to a very good start here, as he did get a couple of kills already. So good job by them. Looking forward to see how they're gonna play for the remainder of this match.
Estamos viendo el equipo VIP enfrentándose contra el equipo SGP. Vamos a ver quién de los dos equipos gana en este combate, el 4 vs 4. Mientras el equipo SGP, o no sé qué equipo fue, pues pusieron el Danger, el Callarrayos, que mucha gente le pone el apodo. Entonces estamos viendo el VIP contra el SGP. Están hacer un enfrentamiento 4 vs 4. Vamos a ver quién todos están todos contra todos, pero el equipo VIP ya están 2 jugadores bajos. El Shutdown, el Baki y Lexos fueron eliminados ahorita, y solo el jugador Hit del equipo VIP está vivo y dijo: patitas, ¿para qué te quiero? Yo mejor me voy a buscar monedas y revivir mis compañeros. Eso es lo que está haciendo el jugador Hit del equipo VIP, anda buscando. Y tenemos al primer equipo eliminado, es el Real Flow.
Hey, Real Flow, you cannot be doing that after having a pretty good, decent match in match 1 to go out to be the first team to go out in match 2. Yeah, you cannot be having that. But good thing is though, it's not gonna hurt them too much though. It's not actually, it's gonna hurt them a lot, but it won't hurt them too much to where they drop down the leaderboard though. So SGP gets 4 kills in this match right now, but they do have Shark Boy chasing them down. Alex King was knocked, but he was able to get help up by his team being Boom Sniper. But Tops at the moment is by himself trying to get away from Shark Esports. But Shark Esports Shark Esports smells blood in the water, but they say, you know what, this blood don't taste too good, and they back off on the chase, leaving Tops by himself. But the rest of the rest of SGP being Alex and Boom Sniper is getting bit one by one, with Alex, Boom Sniper, and Nox getting fully eliminated, which does leave Tops as the last player left alive. So I guess Sharks had a nice little snack off SGP, as in now trying to see how they're gonna gain some more momentum as this match progresses. Because right now 3 kills and still 19 teams left alive. You're looking to be very good here.
Ahora tenemos el equipo LS, que también está en un enfrentamiento. Bueno, ya consiguieron su primera eliminación ahorita en total. El equipo LS hizo una buena partida en la primera sala. Vamos a ver cómo le va en esta segunda sala. A ver si consiguen un bulla en esta sala. Vamos a ver cómo les va. Pero ahorita están entrando están looteando, buscando armas, francos, armas cortas, escopetas, de todo lo que encuentran. Andan buscando para poder conseguir más eliminaciones y hacer un bulla en esta segunda sala. Mientras que tenemos al equipo SP, que también estaba en un enfrentamiento con el equipo TW. El equipo TW hizo una buena partida en la primera sala con 6 eliminaciones. El jugador Nascu se bajó a Richard, se bajó a Necro, va 2 bajados. El Sandeco también va caídos, ya se bajó a 3 con puras francos. 3 eliminaciones en pura franco, pero no encuentra el último jugador vivo del equipo TW. Vamos a ver dónde está escondido el jugador del equipo TW, mientras Nutshop lo anda buscando, pero no lo encuentra.
So Shark Boys is on a nice roll here. Again, it already has 6 kills in this match and is looking to be very good here. Flow State, trying to see if they are able to go into flow state, as right now Samuel is getting closer to Pablo and Juan for LSCs. He does throw the flash trees, but he does not do much damage. Actually does more damage to him. Actually the Boatmaker does more damage to him. But Pablo does get knocked down. Samuel sees this and he's gonna try to capitalize onto this, and he's gonna try to get a full elimination for his team. Actually, no, but the LS series is the next team to be fully wiped out, but not by Flow State, but by Fallen Angels, as Janito is in the distance and trying to get some more kills for his team, as Terra does get knocked down. Speedy trying to see if he could put pressure on Mako holding his spot down, but he does get knocked down by Samuel, and Speedy is going to be there to clean up. TW MVP is the next team to be fully wiped out by the hands of Shark Boys. Shark Boys going on a hunt, go on a killing spree here to make sure that they go up more on the leaderboard. So TW MVP does get fully eliminated. They have no kills too, so they need to make sure that they do get at least a nice amount of kills and also a higher placement in the next match if they want to make sure that they qualify. Because right now, I did take a quick look at the leaderboard. They are only a couple points away from hitting 8th place, 12th place, but they are still in 13th place. So that means that next match they would need to go all out if they want to make sure that they not only get 12th place but stay in 12th place after the last match. Because when Shark Esports play, no telling how they would do with going up against their group. They might do good or they might do bad, but to not really gamble, or to not really to really put the team in a better spot, TW MVP will need to turn it up next match. So Flow State has two of the members knocked down and fully eliminated, which does leave him with only 2 plays left, I believe. With Suki down to 2 plays, being Jonah and Akka. Tato and Edwin all fully eliminated. So that means that Aka and Jonah will need to get their plays back into this match. Fallen Angels does have 4 kills at the moment, looking okay, and is now just going to try to go for the late zone rotation here. Flow State was actually not down to 2; they're actually down to 1 play, being Terry. So Terry, the best he could do is use the coins that he's about to collect to buy a player back, then use the respawn beacon to get the rest of the team back into this match. So, Jason, Flow State is not even in, I believe. If I take a look back at leaderboard if I take a look back at leaderboard, I don't think Flow State is even in top 15. So if Flow State wants to make sure that wants to see if they could probably clutch up to the 12th place spots, do you think that they have potential to do it, or you think that even though they might have a good match 3, they still might fall in the bottom 12?
They might still fall in the bottom 12. They have a good match on the last match, on the third match. I feel they will be a little battle on the top 12 because we have more teams that have to play games, so we don't know how the other teams they will do later on after this group B versus C down. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So they can do good on this match, good on the last one, but we don't know how the rest teams on the next game, on the next group A and D will do. Because we have good teams on those 2 groups.
True. So, see, I do agree. You could there's the fact that Flow State is too further down on the leaderboard for their team. So if they don't okay, listen, I'm gonna put it like this. I believe they could do good this match. For the remainder of this match. They just need to lock it in, and I do think they could maybe also do good in match 3. But like I said, like you just said, it does come down to how they do it does depend on how the other teams above them do. Now listen, we ain't gonna say it's out of blue. They could actually make the clutch up, but like I said, due to the fact how many points they have and how low they are on the leaderboard is, I'm sorry to say, but it's little to none. But I do believe that again they're gonna have a nice good match 2 and 3 to end the qualifiers off with a nice little bang. But as you said, it will most likely not be enough to get to top 12. But Terry for Flow State as we speak does get knocked onto Aka, with Jonah trying to see if he could probably give his teammates some support, but I don't know if he can. Flow State does have 2 plays left alive. They really do need to get the plays back into the match and regroup as well. Now Shark Boys with 12 kills right now. It's doing very good, and for looks, it's going to try to go for a third party here, which they do see with Suki in the distance. Now, Jason, who you think is going to what's your prediction for these teams that's left alive, right? Who do you think might end up winning this match? Even though Playboy 13 and Shark Boys do have the double digits in kills, do you think they still might do you think one of them might win, or you think one of the other teams might sweep it up front, sweep it from under them?
I feel that Shark Boy, the SP team, they might do the booyah on this match. We don't know.
I mean, they're looking to y'all looking to have y'all looking to be one of the teams to be one of the teams to get the match win, but right now it does depend on how the other teams do. But the team that will not be getting a match win will be Flow State, as they are the next team to be fully eliminated in this match.
Otro tema del equipo SP, es una táctica mientras el jugador WhatsApp está haciendo el truquito de los veteranos, guiando la mira, sacando, poniendo mira, quitando mira, poniendo mira, quitando mira. Muchos veteranos usaban eso y Wasada lo está haciendo también para nunca fallar un tiro de cabeza. Entonces, es lo que estaba haciendo ahorita el jugador Wasada para conseguir una eliminación. Mientras tenemos aquí el equipo VIP que también está en ataque con el equipo SGP. Y también está el otro. Va llegando otro equipo. Pero no veo el nombre, cómo se llama, pero va llegando otro equipo también a Crossover. Entonces tenemos al equipo SGP y al equipo VIP arriba de la casa, SGP abajo de Crossover. Mientras que el otro, el CP también está cerquita de Crossover y el otro equipo que llegó a Crossover también. En total tenemos como 3, 4 equipos en el mismo mapa Crossover. Mientras el VIP se quiso arriesgar a bajar donde están todos los jugadores escondidos, ya se hicieron como 2 eliminaciones total, creo que vi. Están dando todo, VIP están dando todo. Quedan 2 jugadores vivos, Shadow y Baki. No, me ha visto. No, se bajaron al VIP. El equipo 13 estuvo cerca. Estaba cerca, el Sharpo estaba cerca de ser eliminados y no va a ser un bulla. Pero no, sobrevivieron. ¿Cómo? A ver, lo llevan 9 eliminaciones en total ahorita. Solo Freddy es el único que está eliminado. Y ahorita el equipo de Suzuki fue eliminado. Ahorita solo tenemos 4 equipos. Vamos a ver quién de estos 4 equipos se consigue el bulla en esta segunda sala. Vamos a ver cuál de estos 4 equipos consigue su primer bulla o el bulla back to back, el segundo bulla sin pagar. Vamos a ver cómo les van a estos 4 equipos que quedan 11 jugadores, 11 sobrevivientes en esta zona del mapa, en el Cloud Tower. La zona ya está cerrando poco a poco. Mientras el equipo SGP tiene a un solo jugador vivo y el equipo 3 está esperando a que los jugadores fue ellos salgan y vayan al ataque, pero no. El jugador Yusuki queda vivo. Se baja uno, se baja otro, se baja otro y se bajó a la escuadra completa de Follow Agents. Solo quedan 3 jugadores vivos. Mientras tenemos aquí a Nito que se bajó uno. Va a conseguir su segunda kill con Franco. Queda Nito y Michael, los únicos jugadores del equipo FN4 sobrevivientes de Fire Agents, mientras el equipo CP con 9 eliminaciones también, el equipo 13 con 20 eliminaciones, pero tenemos a Yuki, el único vivo que lleva 2 eliminaciones con pura Franco. Se bajó uno y se quiere conseguir su 14 kill. Vamos a ver cómo le va. Quedan 5 jugadores, 3 equipos y vamos a ver cómo le va, quién de estos 3 equipos consigue el bulla de esta segunda sala.
So, we're now down to only a 2-on-2 So it actually might be anybody's game here. Both Mako and Jonito, Akusado and Wazada and Kayosuke, for looks of it, are the snipers and marksman rifle players for their teams. So they're looking to try to see who could land the better shots here. Now it's anybody's game. No 4 teams alive in this match, and only one team could take it. Now, Playboy and Fallen Angels does have a better rotation as the zone does put more into their favor. Kayosuke, wait for looks of it, is trying to wait for Mako as he does get a nice loading shot onto him, and Mako does get knocked down. And he most likely will be fully eliminated. So now it is a 2-on-1. Kayosuke does take some damage. Akasado, Wazada trying to see if he can close the match out, but they're not getting the shots they need. Jonito is making some progress, but he gets knocked down and fully eliminated by Kayosuke. So now it is a 2-on-1. Wazada is good going for the push here. Tries to use the monster truck, but Kayosuke does get away. But Akasado is gonna be there for the finish to get the second. Booyah! For their match with a nice I think that was 21 kills for their team. Actually, no, 20 kills. My apologies. So, I was right because Kaisuke did get that 1 kill off of Mako for Fallen Angels. But regardless, though, 20 kills by Sharks, but 23 kills by Playboy. Playboy with doing very good here on the kill wise, is tied up for the most points with Shark B Esports. And then we have Fallen Angels coming in 3rd place with 11 kills. So good job by these top 3 teams. And Playboy for sure will be taking the 3rd place spot from Ripsuki, and he might even take the 2nd place spot too as well, but it does depend on how the teams do for the next match. But these are your top 3 teams. These top 3 is looking very, very lovely to see. So we'll get into the top 4 in a minute. We just see the scores in. So enough to talk for the other 4. So for 4th place we have SGP coming in 4th place with 4 kills. Ripsuki coming in 3rd place with also 4 kills. And then we have only VIP coming in 6th place with 5 kills. Then for 7th place we have Flow State coming in again 7th place with 2 kills. TW MVP coming in 8th place with no kills. They need to work on the kill points, and also need to try to get some try to get high on the chart. If you want to make sure that they get enough points, that they get enough points above Sharks, because right now they are in a rough spot. And then we have Flow State coming in last place with only 1 kill. So those teams will need to make sure that they do good in the next match if they want to make sure that they either stay or get into the top 12th place. But right now we're gonna get ready for match 3. Also just take teams in okay, so before we do that, let me take teams in groups A and B. Yes. So, big nice match with Purgatory. Next, let's see. Give me a second. Let me just copy and paste. This again. Austin to let them I have WhatsApp open, right?
I think so. He's not going to pray.
What? Mexico squad?
Yeah, let me see. He texted me. Let me show you, because I asked him if he's going to pray today. I remember. Yeah, okay. He told me if my team pray today, and I said yes, and I said, also your team pray today. He said no, so that means he's not going to pray, because he asked me if he want to pray. He asked me if he want pray on my team, because I was looking for 2 more extra, because the last 2 subs there was not home, so he told me if he can play on my team. So I said, yeah, go ahead, play with them. So that's why he's on my team if he's Richard.
I bet. So hopefully Mexico squad.
But yeah, he told me in the morning that he's not going to play today. His team is not going to play, because he's tired to manage the team and this and that. So he's tired,
Yeah,
but we don't know. Maybe he changed his mind. Maybe he's going to play too. But that's why he told me in the morning that his team is not going to play today, because he's tired to manage his team, this and this, go this, and blah 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 blah. But we see.
Yep, we will see. So that being said, we're ready to start the next match in 1 minute. So with that being said, the teams that's playing right now is looking to be pretty good. But like I said, the teams that's really in that danger zone that needs to step it up though is TWMVP, and also ABC Esports does drop down a little bit too as he do drop from 11th to 12th. So it really comes down to how they do. No, that's not. I think he got mixed up. That was that's on Super Boys. Gotta go for Super Boys. So yeah, Shark Esports. They got 18. So he got 22 points. What was that 18? It was 18. Yeah, that's 20. So you need to change Super Boys to Shark. Shark B. Let's do that. Oh, Shark Boys. That's right. Shark Boys. It was Shark Boys. So now it should be up to. It should be looking better. Because yeah, there we go. That's what it is. Okay, so that's right. So actually, so after you take so we're gonna take a look. We're gonna take a look at the leaderboard in a minute. We're gonna see the team ready, and we're gonna start the next and final match for C versus B. Then after that, we will have A versus D later on. Jason, what did he say?
Let me see. I can go? Can I go? He asked me if he can go.
Alright, so other than that though, here you can check in to make sure your screen is shown. And also gameplay is shown as well. Oops, I keep looking at the wrong one. I keep clicking the wrong scene. Sorry, no. I keep clicking the wrong scene.
Last time, I was like commentary, but I wasn't even seeing the gameplay. I was like, what the hell is going on? I was seeing the gameplay, but everybody was not seeing the game.
Yeah, I'm like, damn. So I think we're good this time. It's good. We're good. Cool. So this is the last match for these teams. It is also their last match for the qualifiers as well, as we would not see some of these teams play against each other, while some actually will, but some will not, and you would not be seeing it for the. And also, some of these teams will not be seeing it for the remainder of this tournament as well. As again, this is the last match before they go or not go to the finals on August 23rd, which is next Sunday. So Fallen Angels does have 2 players knocked down. Yashio and Alvaro are both knocked down. Janito and Meiko, the last place left. Janito gets knocked down, but good is Meiko is far away to get to get to the Jeep and create some distance from Shark Boys to make sure that they stay alive. So a very rough start here for Fallen Angels, as he did have a nice third place game last match, but they need to make sure that they are able to do good in this match too. TWMVP go up against SGP, with SGP knocking down 2 of the players as well. Broly trading shots here with from Smiley Face, but Smiley Face is put in a bad position. Broly does get knocked down, but Chops is going to beat it to help his teammate out.
They're both getting knocked down.
True. So TW with Doctor being a doctor to help his team back up, and he's actually wearing the doctor outfit so living up to the name. So Doctor is gonna say, you know what, I cannot help out my patients, and I'm going to dip, as he does get into the vehicle and creates some distance from SGP, as 3 of his players does get knocked down and fully eliminated. So
like I said, I cannot help my teammates because I don't have the ambulance. So let me take this kind of motorcycle car because I don't have an ambulance. So let me go.
New kill leader.
True.
Let me go first to get the ambulance and we'll come back.
So true, and it is he'll be able to help his team out as the free revive is still in play. So if he just stays alive long enough, his team will be able to get the free his team will be able to come back, and or if he's able to buy his team back that way as well. But the buybacks will need to be quick. So right now, everybody is just doing good with LS Series getting 6 kills in this match, making sure that they get as many points as he can. So right now, LS Series is doing phenomenal. We want to make sure that they keep the top 12. Fallen Angels did have a rough beginning here, but right now they are doing pretty good. But they are taking a gunfight against only VIP. Only VIP, speaking of, does need to win his gunfight and also have a good top 3 game today, a top 3 match 3 if they want to have a chance to get to top 12. Because right now they are on the bottom of the leaderboard as well, with them not having many points for their team. Alvaro is gonna get flanked here. He's gonna get seen. Trying to see if he can probably win his gunfight. He does get the damage, but he cannot stay alive. As him, Yashiel and Mako get knocked down and fully eliminate. What does leave from Janito as the last, or Janito, I don't know how you say it with the X, but that does leave him as the last player left alive for his team. So almost right now, the only 2 teams that struggling at the moment is Real Flow and TWMVP, and also Fallen Angels too. So 3 teams struggling in their last match, trying to get some momentum going. So Jason, do you think do you think as the match progresses, do you think that TW, Real Flow, and Angels might be able to get the ball rolling as the match goes on?
Yeah, there's one thing about my team. Like if we did not do a good job on second match, they will do better on the last one. Like the same thing happened last week. They did good on the first match. They was on top 3. We did super bad on the second match, and on the last match we did the same thing, do better, and was on top 3. So same for Fire Agents, everything can happen. Everything. True. So for those teams who are fighting all aim to be on the top 12 and not go down after the group is finished, they do everything all in. Because you see right now we see these teams fighting all in. Like it's 4 vs 4. That's fucking crazy looking right now.
True. So right now, Shark Boys is in a rough spot right now. That's not Chupi. Is the last player left alive for his team. Roger does get knocked down by Nachupi, but Real Flow is going to go on the push. Nachupi is going to say, my boy, thank you for the free ride. Really appreciate it. It's going to use a car to get away, but that is only going to last for a little bit as his car does get destroyed. And he is going to have to try to fight them now. And he's going to actually have to try to fight them if he does not get spotted. Actually, he doesn't. He is off on an off angle here. So he might have a chance to keep his team alive. So now TWMVP going up against SGP again, making sure that they're
looking for revenge.
Yeah, trying to get some. Trying to get some revenge here. But SGP is holding on a Necro with a nice rocket launcher and MP40 combo here. So now did he try to shoot his body? So now, now I think SGP is down to 2 plays left. Broly tries to win his gunfight here. He actually does knock down Necro. His Smiling Face gets knocked down as well. So Doctor, Richard, and now Smiling Face, who just got brought back, are the last 3 teams left alive, as Broly is able to keep his team in the game, but try to get to
the Smile Face, the real name is Sandeco. I mean Sandejo. Oh, Sandeco. But you know, when guys type on his name on Free Fire games, sometimes they use some weird letters that Free Fire don't can understand.
Got you.
So he typed his name, but that's why you don't see the Smile Face, because Free Fire didn't understand what he said.
Oh, he has a different font size.
Yeah,
that's why. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so SGP gets fully wiped out, being your first team. Give a second. So being the first team to be fully wiped out in this match. So damn, SGP, it goes out, but he do get some kills though. It is doing good though. So not doing good. Okay, I can't. Okay, my brain is not braining right now. I can say that even though they were the first team to get wiped, they did get some kills though, so it won't hurt them too much, and they will be able to stay in top 12 after today, hopefully after today. So now Workflow does have 5 kills right now, as String, Bastion, and the rest of the place is now go up against Flow State. Flow State will need to try to win this gunfight here, but they want to make sure that they can at least go up more on the bottom 12. But again, even if they have a very good game here, it would not really do much though, as they are as they are very low in the ranking. But if anything, though, they might, if you have a good match 3, they could at least say, listen, even though we didn't qualify, we're at least in the high bottom 12. And a nice shot and nice knock by Nachopi onto Bastion, as now Workflow is down 1 player. Ripsuki gets fully eliminated by Playboy 13 by Kaisuke, and now Ripsuki is our next team to be fully eliminated. Wajif knocked down, fully eliminated, what does leave String, Bastion, and Maquias as the last player left alive. Maquias is going to break in the wall here, trying to see with his gunfight here against Acusado, but Acusado lands the better shots, and now Shrink and Bastion, the last 2 players left alive for Real Flow. But Shrink takes some damage. He does get shot out of the air, not even getting a chance to touch the ground. And now Bastion will have to revive his teammate to get revive Shrink or one of his teammates to at least stay in a 2-player team. But damn, Shrink couldn't.
They say.
Go ahead.
They say. Oh, look! We have somebody on the sky. It's a bird. What it is? No, it's an enemy.
It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's String. Real Flow.
No. It's a dog. No, it's a cat. No. I know, yeah, man, on the sky, like, he didn't even touch the ground and get some guns. Like, dude, like they say, no, you're not going to touch the ground today. Not today.
Not today, indeed. So now, now LS Series is down. Is now to only a couple plays left. It's down to only a few plays left alive, but they do have a chance to get the team back in this match. So Real Flow. Now Real Flow does have a chance, and also same for the series, as LS Series has 7 kills in this match. Fallen Angels sees TWP trying to go across the water, but they are able to fully eliminate one of the plays. Richard trying to fight back. He does get a nice shot underneath though, but he does get knocked down and fully eliminated. TW struggling here right now. If only done.
Yeah, we have the best sniper here. Watch out.
Well, he does get knocked down.
You know how to play Group War?
Well, he does get knocked down. He does get fully eliminated, as he does get third party by Flow State. So now Doctor had to be the Doctor again to buy his team back into this match to at least keep his team going.
Yeah, he had a name, the doctor. He had the skin of the doctor. Like, dude, perfect name, perfect skin for today.
Indeed. So, Real
Real
Flow gets fully eliminated by Kaiosuke. I just go ahead.
I was the same thing. Like, Real Flow got eliminated today. Right now.
True. All right, so now only VIP and Flow Stick is fully eliminated too, so that's good. Definitely keep them in the bottom 12 as he don't get any higher on the board. But they did play a good 3 matches, so they were at least, so they could at least say, hey, listen, we at least did our best. We would have to try in for the next tournament, which have to be in October for their case. But if it's a spot in the Redemption Cup for September, then they could have that spot with those spots available. But Flow State will need to lock it in for phase 3, because the Redemption Cup for September will be for phase 3, as this one right here is the last Redemption Cup for phase 2. So September and on will be for phase 3, as our next major tournament will be the Series Grand Championship. So also, speaking of, these teams is also not only fighting to get to the finals, but it's fighting to get to the Series Grand Championship as well, as the top 7 teams that do qualify will qualify to the will qualify again to the Series Grand Championship, and it'll also be one of the 7 out of 14 teams that gets to the that qualifies from Series 6.
Ahora tenemos el equipo de FN4 que está en un ataque. En puro se bajaba un anito, pero tenemos al jugador Yeshel que también va a querer. No pudo revivir a su compañero. Vamos a ver cómo les va. Quedan 4 equipos con 13 jugadores. Estamos viendo a los 3 equipos que están más arriba de la montaña de arriba, dándose enfrentamiento, pero ya la zona está cerrando. Mi gente, ya saben cuando la zona cierre. Estos 5 equipos comienzan a darse todos contra todos. Es como que fuera un terremoto. Están todos contra todos. En la última sala, ¿quién consigue el primer bulla en esta última sala del grupo B contra C? ¿Quién de estos 5 equipos consiguen hacer el primer bulla? A ver quién de estos 10 jugadores sobreviven y ganan la última sala.
So, Mako trying to get inside the zone here, as from looks he is the last player that lived the life for his team, and with no vending machines in this circle, he will have to play his life to keep his team alive in this match, as we now down to our last 5 teams. Only VIP does get 10 kills and is now top 5. So if anything, if they actually do win this match and get more kills, they might end up clutching to top 12. But they would need to win this gunfight against both Shark Boys and Playboy 13 as well. Now Freddy trying to see if he can help his team out here. He is semi-weak. He goes down. Save for max 10, and only VIP wipes them out. Now VIP needs to try to get out of the zone here. Shadow goes down. Baki goes down. D-Max, the last player alive. LS Series is next to be fully eliminated, which does leave us for 3 teams left. And now Fallen Angels, only VIP, and Super Boys are the last 3 teams alive in this match. D-Max trying to see if he could make something happen here, as he is the last player alive for his team. Now Azada knows that he's in his room, and Max does go down to a nade by Zada. So now Shark Boys is looking to close this match out, as Mako is the last player left alive, trying to see if he can stay hidden, try to see if he can play a little ring around the Rosie and try to get away, but he can't, as Shark Boys gets their last booyah for today's qualifiers. As right now, they are looking very good, and they did very good today as well. I think that's probably the best we've seen them play in today. Avatar. What? Hey Jason, right quick. What's ABC's avatar and AXL's avatar? I think it's C, right? C for ABC.
Okay, let me share. ABC avatar. ABC. C
is C, and what about for AXL?
XL is S.
Is S. And Mecha Squad.
Mecha Squad F. Dude, Frutia having an even you text? Damn!
There you go.
I like to know Avatar.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Also, let me tell Group B to get ready as Group A and D. No, that's the wrong group. Okay, so see. Make sure you join. Okay, so I think we're gonna be good here. Now we're just gonna wait for them to join on in. So hopefully. Oh no, hold up. Actually, hold up. Let me tell him to join. I'm trying to see which one is TNT. I think TNT was Group B, right? No, I think it was Group C. Is
how if you use DM him a private?
Huh?
How if you DM him a private not public?
Yeah, because
another players will see that and they will might join it, you know?
Yeah, true. Yes.
You know, like text to him, DM him private, and then yeah.
Yeah, because I just realized he's not in the he's not. Yeah, he's not in the channel. It was somebody else for his team. Let's see. Come on, Dash. How the hell did your account get hacked too? Damn it.
Dude. Same too. No, not even like that. Even Free Fire Discord server, somebody got hacked.
True. All right, guys. Sorry for the delay. We have to make sure the teams in A and D know that they're playing now. So Shark Boys does get first place with 17 kills. Fall Angels does come in second place, top three again, but this time they only get 7 kills. And VIP comes in third place with 12. Let me see this points right quick. What the? If you know what I'm about to say. Then so for fourth place we have LSC, was able to survive for solo, getting 8 kills in their last match for the qualifiers. And then Playboy coming in 5th place this time with 5, 8, 12, 13 kills. Good job. Only VIP coming in 6th place with 2 kills. Hopefully Shark Esports does not do better than them today. And if so, then Shark Esports might be able to stay in top 12, but we have yet to see. Then Flow State coming in 7th place with 8 kills. Unfortunately, that would not be enough to unfortunately after this, it would not be enough to get to top 12 for them, but they did put off a hell of a fight from the last 2 Sundays. So then we have Will Flow coming in 8th place with 5 kills, Mipsuki coming 9th place with 2, and SGP coming in last place with only 5 kills to their name. So those teams need to hopefully TW MVP is able to stay in top 12 after the scores are put in and after Shark Esports plays as well, because Shark Esports is not going to let it slide at all. So So once the score, hopefully with the scores is put in, which I think which match 2 scores are put in, that will be really good for them. Hopefully they are able to get it done perfectively. So with that being said, we're gonna see how the teams do for this next match. Also match 3. We need to make sure he got the right scores in. Cause Shark Esports did not play Shark Boys, not Shark Esports. So Shark Boys should only have what the hell, Abdul? Oh, Shark Esports did not play yet. 2, 3. Shark Boys is the one you look for. Oh no, hold on, that's VIP. Give me a second. I want to make sure I got the right scores in for them. So Shark Boys, they got match 2. It was Shark Boys. It was 30. It was 34. So 34. No, that was 34. That was 34. Match 3. That was 20. That was 31. 21. Oh yeah, Nintendo password. What's up? Six largest here. Mexican squad did join. Flows, they gotta move because not playing right now. They played last match for today, so they gotta leave. So
they want to continue playing more and more.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't blame them. I understand, but no, they don't play. No, they don't play any more matches for today. So
yeah, because
yes, they're done for today. So Hank Deco, what is one of his guns? I don't know. Oaken Shield, thank for the follow for the people that followed today. Thank you guys. It really does mean a lot. So let me put the scores in right quick for the teams while we do wait. Because I know Abdul is so he did match 2 as well, which I believe. So I'll do match 3. So they did count. They did count.
What? Alright,
so yeah, let's go here. So good match from the teams in that bracket. So you're gonna see how the remaining teams in today perform as well. Let me add extra points in. I guess Jason, you keep the chat busy for a moment while I do this. 20. Why you put? Hold on, let's see.
Guys, I have a question for everybody. Who's a good boy? Luke, Cole, or me?
That's crazy, bro. I'm actually pointing. Only VIP. Hold on. Only VIP came to match 1, 2, 3. So let's see. 9, 12. He's gonna put the points in. Let's see. So Fallen Angels did get to do. To play with the team, guys, they got. What that be 4. That would be.
Boo, he's a good boy.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Let's see, 29. That was by. They didn't play yet. That was 29.
Mm-hmm.
So you said no, they don't play yet. They don't play yet.
Yeah, but good. Yeah. Dude, I mean, I haven't seen nobody guessing the new collab for the new update. This is easy to guess, man. Like everyone will know that when you hear the number.
True. Also, bro, I cannot wait to try this. Just 4 new guns. I'm really looking forward to it, dude. Really looking forward to it.
Him too, man. But I cannot wait for a new collab because if it's coming, dude, my childhood is going to get back again, man.
Wait, is it Oh, I know where it is now. Yep, I just remember you saying it. So hopefully I do.
Yeah, it's a TV show from Cartoon Network that everybody will know that. It will be easy to guess.
True.
If somebody guessing only by the number, that means they never have a childhood.
So let's see. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. So for Suki, this is match. So that obviously got 10 points. This is match 2, right? So 10, that'd be 12. Be 12. Fallen Angels got 19. So that'd be Fallen Angels got 19. That'd be 21. HP 11. HP got 11. So yeah, hopefully the collab is actually pretty good and not just like no money grabs. So with Suki, I'll put her in. All VIP got 10. I put in Flow Stage 6, I didn't put 8. And TWP got 3. So they get 5. Other teams got 4. So they get 6. Where's the new guys? Yeah, put it for 6. Willflow got 2, so they get 4. Okay, cool. Then just do 9, 8, 17, 33, 22, 18, 6, don't say 7, 21, that'd be 10, 20, this dude, and then 14. So So if you take a look at overall leaderboard at the moment, do you play Shark Esports? No, Shark Esports is not supposed to be. Their matches is not supposed to count. Hold up. So Shark Esports is supposed to be points add on for the score outdoor. Shark Boys, they got that point. Shark Esports is any points into a match. Yeah, so no points for Shark Esports. So not right now. Okay, so now it should be accurate. Okay, so here's the lead. Here's the scores after. Here's the scores for today. I mean, no, that's scores for today. Here's the scores as of right now after the 3 matches for those teams. So as of right now, give me 1 second, right quick. Oh, you can't went out the hell. 1 second. So right now, your top 12 is you start. Also, you tell me start 2 minutes. So for your top 12, as of right now, we have. As of right now, we do. So as of right now, we have Playboy 13 coming in first place. What's up, Pops? What's good? So we have Playboy 13 coming in first place with 224 points. Then Shark Boys coming in second place for 184. Then Wipsuki still, not Wipsuki, Wipsuki does drop down to third place with 177. LSC's fourth place for 170. And then AXL, Real Flow, USA is still in top 12, but they're about to play their 3 matches. Then Real Flow in 7th place at the moment with 133. SGP is in 8th place right now with 128. Fide Nation is in 9th place at the moment, but they're about to play their 3 matches. Safety Fighters for they're about to play their 3 matches, but then with them being in 10th place. Fallen Angels is in 11th place for 106, and TW MVP is now in 12th place with 95 points. So if Shark Esports is if Shark Esports is able to break that 95 points or more for TW, then they will go back up to top 12. But let's see if TW can hang on. So I don't know if who are we missing? So let's see. I don't know which. So that being said, we're about to start the first match for A versus D. Unfortunately, we don't have a full. We don't even have. I don't think we have 8 teams. So that'd be more points add on for these teams. So Athletics not here. Team T's not here. Flow State. I put you back. So Shark Esports is here. So okay. So in Security is not to be as well. So whoever's here is here. And we only have, well, looks like, so look, it's be 7 teams. So just be extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points added on to the total scores for these teams. So for TW's MVP's sake, they need to make sure that Shark Esports does not have a good game. Because right now, Sharks just needs a little bit of points to get back to top 12. So that means that MVP is in a risky situation. They need to hope that the other 2 teams, or at least not other teams, only the other teams that's alive in for the group does come in, so they don't get any more extra points. Because right now, MVP is in the danger is in the tight danger zone. So as right now, we're gonna see who is going to get So we can see everybody see. Cool. So unfortunately, we only have 7 teams. So that's 5 points extra to the total score for these teams in this match. Now,
wait, did that we flow? Are we play?
No, that's Real Flow. This is Real Flow USA, by the way, for this team. It's two different teams. Yeah, this is Real Flow USA. Real Flow, the main Real Flow played in the last 3 matches. So this is Real Flow USA that's playing now. So we have 58 Nation, ABC Esports, Real Flow USA, Team Fighter Academy, Exaladios Esports, Mexa Squad, and Shark Esports. Unfortunately, you only have 7 teams in this match. These 7 teams, regardless, is going to still do good. So let's see who is going to strike first blood. It actually might be 58 Nation and ABC Esports here. So let's see if ABC could maybe what's going to fight against 58 Nation and vice versa for 58 Nation. So as of right now, ABC does get the first knock onto Genchi. So Genchi does get knocked down and fully eliminated, with ABC striking first blood in this match. Now ABC is going to push here. Baki gets knocked down and he will be fully eliminated as well, with ABC striking 2 kills already. Goat D Max trying to get some retaliation or some revenge for his team, but he cannot get the damage that he needs. He has Flash Weak and he has him knocked down as well. So now Goat D Max tries to get the kill here. He does have Thunder knocked down, but Max Goat does drop down. And now the player with no name joins in and does knock down another player for ABC. He needs some shots here, which he does. And ABC Esports will lose 3 players, and the unknown name player for 50 Nation will be able to get the help up for his team, and also Big Bang Baki as well. So Genchi over here by himself at Mammoth with Real Flow USA in the distance. That just is nearby, so he needs to be careful. He needs to play his life. Mecha Squad go up against Team Fighter Academy with Richard getting knocked down in full elimination onto Jerry. Richard needs to land some shots here. Does plays a glue wall. He's playing back and forth, but Aki just lands the better shots and is able to get the knockdown in full elimination. So Mecha Squad does lose 1 player, but they do trade out with Aki as well. So as of right now, both teams does lose a player, but Richard does get brought back. Emilio does get knocked down. Augie is going to go there for the cleanup, and he does get the knock and kill for Mecha Squad. AXL, your team that was in first place after week 2 is now in the top, still in the top 12, and trying to see if they can make some waves here for their team. AXL has shown a lot of improvement for their team, and I want to see them keep going. But as of right now, they do have no kills added onto the name. So let's see if they can get some more kills here, Jason.
Yeah, we see.
So,
we see who's gonna be the first team to be eliminated right now.
True.
Tenemos ahorita el equipo Real.
No, one thing. I did see Shark Esports lose 3 players. So now Ray is the last player left alive. So if he does get fully eliminated here, this will actually benefit Dubby MVP. But from the looks of it, he will be able to get his team back into the match. So his team will stay alive a little bit longer. So again, Dubby MVP needs to pray.
I mean, I need to pray because I'm the owner of the team. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So the owner of the team, I need to pray. Vaya, tenemos ahorita el equipo de F Nations que tienen 3 jugadores vivos todavía con 4 eliminaciones. Bueno, han dicho 2 jugadores ahorita vivos. A Genshi y a Max, que son los jugadores vivos, pero ahorita Genshi va a curar a sus 2 compañeros que fueron tumbados. Pero ahorita estamos viendo a Max que trae un ataque. Que Max se bajó a Thunder. Y con esa creo que ya van a conseguir ya su quinta kill. Sí, quinta kill. Mientras Shark Esports, todos sus jugadores fueron revividos. Ahorita vamos a ver. Y ahorita el FN es el líder de las eliminaciones. Con 7 eliminaciones en total. Y Max no pudo sobrevivir ese ataque mientras el Team Fighter anda siguiendo. Ahorita vamos a ver Hoy estamos viendo el equipo ABC que tiene el jugador Flash, el único sobreviviente, el único que está intentando sobrevivir, pero le está dando por la espalda a un espaldero como siempre, que ahí tiene que ver un espaldero en esta sala. Estamos viendo que el jugador Flash paró con la flanco, pero dijo, no tengo la distancia perfectamente para bajarme, mejor me voy. Puso a Moro, puso la habilidad de invisible, mientras Flash, el jugador del equipo ABC, va ahorita arriba del mapa de Kalahari, pero está viendo que tiene 3 jugadores del equipo Shy Sports. Vamos a ver si sobrevive o se elimina a esa escuadra completamente. Tenemos aquí a Rio Fro, que también está en un ataque, lleva 3 eliminaciones. El Gonzagat está franqueando con la Franco de la apuntado. Vamos a ver cómo les va ahorita mientras pusieron la calle de rayos, se dice mucho. Ahorita el Rio Fro lleva 6 eliminaciones en total en esta primera sala. Vamos a ver cómo les va si conseguir el primer bulla de esta sala. Quedan 7 equipos con 22 jugadores. Bueno, me ha dicho 6 equipos con 21 jugadores vivos.
So, Exilati is your first team to be fully eliminated in this match. We need to see if they are able to get it together. As now, we have 6 teams left alive. And also, Excel cannot worry because as he will get 5 extra points added on to the total score. So they would need to try to lock it in for the remainder of the match, because even though they are currently top 12, that can easily change. So they need to make sure that they keep they lock in for the next 2 matches. But as right now, Flash trying to get some damage onto the players, but his main focus should be, you know what, let me back off and try to at least get 2 plays back into the match here. I'm on the last play left alive, and I don't want to risk it, which he does as Shark Esports fully eliminates ABC, taking too long to go for revive as he tried to ego chow a kill. So now ABC will feel the punishment of that, but it won't hurt them too much. But Shark Esports does capitalize on that, and you'll get the full elimination onto them. So good job by Shark Esports getting their first kill in the match and also getting the first team wipe for today as well. So Shark Esports will need to gain a lot of points today if they want to go back up to top 12. They did drop down a lot here, so they need to make a whole lot of progress if they want to make sure that they again get top 12 and qualify to the finals next Sunday. But if they don't, then it will be GG's for them, and TW will steal the spot from them. But speaking of, Real Flow USA is putting pressure onto Shark Esports with Gonza trying to stay alive here. Does weaken Ray, but Ray does get shot in the back by Crazy, as Crazy catches him off guard, keeping Gonza alive. And now Shark Esports is down to 1 player left, being Isaac, trying to see if he could get his team back into the match, which he will, as is nobody at Shrines. He will get a safe buyback for his team. So good job by Real for USA to get 3 kills off of Shark Esports. I go, Jason.
I don't get what makes this quest doing. I don't know where are they going. They're going back to that zone or what, but I don't know what they're doing. Allá tenemos el equipo de Max Squad que me pregunta es qué están haciendo. ¿Andan buscando enemigos o están escapando de los enemigos? Pero no sé. Pero llevan con esto, ahorita llevan 6 eliminaciones en total en esta primera sala Mesa Squad. Le está yendo bien Mesa Squad. A ver cómo le va en las otras 2 salas. A ver si Mesa Squad consigue un bulla en esta primera sala. Mira, tenemos que el jugador Bakim del equipo FEN dando con la escopeta, se bajó uno, pero vamos a ver si se baja otro compañero, se baja otro. Vamos a ver, ya consiguió su primera eliminación. Vamos a ver cómo le va ahorita a este equipo, porque ya estamos viendo 2 jugadores que están bajando en la casa para ir el full rush, pero se eliminaron a uno ahorita. Se eliminaron a uno mientras tenemos a Baki, que está intentando sobrevivir. Pero vamos a ver, se bajaron a James también. A Max también se lo bajaron. Solo Bucky, que es el único sobreviviente, tiene que cuidarse del equipo de Wilflo, porque Wilflo lo anda buscando. ¿Para qué? Para eliminarlo completamente.
So, 58 Nation gets fully eliminated by Real Flow USA. Surprising to see from Real Flow USA to eliminate one of very good teams in the CTS. But good thing is they were good. But no, the good thing it is the Redemption Cup and it is not a series tournament. But good job by Real Flow. Good job as you do have 13 kills in this match right now, representing their team to the fullest. Now with Mexican Squad joining in, Richard gets knocked down. But same for Menko as he gets knocked down and fully eliminated. Menko holding the high ground is putting pressure onto Real Flow USA, as Real Flow USA is now down to only 2 players. I believe 2 players left alive. No, 1 player left alive, being Gonza. And now Gonza has to play his life to try to keep his team alive in this match. Does get knocked onto Devil, as Devil was not expecting that. He will be the 16th kill for his team, but no, actually no. Gonza's kill does get stolen by Isaac for Shark Esports, but Gonza will have a clear path to get at least 1 buyback for his team to keep his team at least in a 2-play situation. So Mexican Squad with 9 kills in this match, doing very good here. Team Fighters with 6 kills and only 1 player looking alive. So they need to hope that their player does come back into the match, as we result being brought back. Gonza does get knocked down and will be fully eliminated, as now Shark Esports has 3 kills in this match, closing that gap between them and TWMVP. They try to make sure that they qualify, as right now they got 4 kills and a full team wipe onto Team Fighter Academy. So now Shark Esports, Mexican Squad, and Real Flow are the last 3 teams left alive, and now we're gonna see who is gonna get the next booyah. Also, Shark Esports wins this match. This will be their first ever CTS team CTS match win in the CTS team career. But as of now, I don't think that will happen, as Unknown and Clap are the last 2 players left alive, have to go against the full team of both Mexican Squad and Real Flow USA. As now Unknown is the last player alive. He's gonna get pushed here. Does get a tag on it, or does get a tag onto Richard. Does get shot in the back as well. Does get a knock onto Richard to stay alive, but he needs to be careful. Emilio on the rock, trying to see if he could try to get the kill onto Unknown. Because right now, Unknown does get shot from the side, and he gets shot from the back as Gonza fully eliminates him. And now it's down to our last 2 teams, Real Flow USA and Mexican Squad. Mexican Squad being your June's August Redemption Cup winners, trying to see if they could get another booyah here for their team, as Mexican Squad has shown to be a very good team in the CTS right now. But Real Flow USA dominating in this match with 16 kills is now going to go on the aggression here, using a jump on the cactus and catching Mexican Squad off guard. Now Mexican Squad has 2 players knocked down. Now Emilio, the last player that's standing for his team, trying to see if he could probably win it though. If he can, which I don't think he will. He does get pushed here. The skeleton does go down. Tries to let a shot here if he can, but no! Gonza snipes him, and Real Flow USA gets the first booyah for A versus D with a whopping, I believe that was 20 kills. I believe they got in total, or 19. Is it 19? Is it 19? Yeah, 19. So 19 kills by Real Flow USA. Lovely performance by them, and also definitely gonna have to go up on the leaderboard. Now Shark Esports did come in 3rd place with 5 kills, so their places points, kills, and extra points will help them out a lot, which means that they will actually get 20 points for this match here, due to the fact that we are missing 5 teams. But hopefully, one team does come in later on to close those extra points out for the team. And Mexico Squad does get second place with 21 kills, and also with the 5-point addition, it will also be 26 points. So Mexico Squad could really use the points for the team as well, because Mexico Squad does at the moment have 55 points, and they would need to hit 95 or more. So if they hit 2 more 20-point games, they will definitely hit the top 12. But we have yet to see. So give me a second. Let me see the scores.
Don't scare me.
No,
Martinez is fighting for his life, dude.
Yeah, man.
They need at least to still be on the top 12, not go down. You know.
True. So let's see if Mexico Squad could so hopefully for hopefully for TW Shark Esports and Mexico Squad does not do any more better than they are right now. But for 4th place, we do have Team Fighters Academy with 6 kills. Fidei Nation in 5th place with 8 kills. ABC Esports 6th place with 4 kills. And then Exceladios in 7th place with no kills. Again, these teams will get additional 5 points added on to. I did it again. The hell, get 5 points added on to their total score. I wonder why I did that. Why did I do that? That was really fun. Oh, light. But light, you got to leave light.
What's up?
What the hell, light? I'm just noticing that you just joined. What the hell? Yes, Playgirl.
I thought you invited me to say be the commentator.
I didn't. But what the hell? But fuck it, fuck it. You hear, but
I got a fucking mail, bro. I got a mail from up there.
But you hear. Unfortunately, Jason, your camera is gonna be a little messed up for the rest of today. But it is what it is, dude. No, fuck it. Just
he always join it when I'm here, but when I'm here, he's not.
So
I don't know, man.
No, bro. I was free. I was like, okay.
Oh, why you didn't stay to scream more?
No, you know what? I was gonna go live. I was gonna do 8:30 scrims and all. I was going live. Then I see no one is signing up. Then I come here and see he's doing a tournament. I'm like, okay, Caliber is always doing a tournament.
Yeah, you have to
But
tell
I should never do
everything.
scrims. I swear.
You have to.
Bro, this
announce
guy
it.
is always doing tournaments here and there. What?
yes,
You have to announce it. You screens. You have to ask people and announce it. How would they want to sign up if you're not announcing them?
I announced it in my server.
Well, you should announce it on December 2.
Yeah, I have to next time. Oh, bro, I just got off. Okay, don't. I didn't even have time to.
With this. Make him to be a good boy because he's not a good boy.
What the fuck? Bro, I'll do scrims at 10 today. Let's go.
Yeah, go on.
But make sure you make the announcement, dude. But also light. Do you think you could sum my team up as well? Because I want to make sure I get some practice in with them tonight as well. But
Okay, for 10 I'll sign up your team.
All right, and also can you hit up Zeno to let him know as well? If you know his Discord. Zeno.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know him.
Yeah. Let him know. But but like I said, since you're here, fuck it, you might as well stay. But anyway, Real Floor USA does get the first match Booyah for A versus D. So right now, also SGP already played earlier, Playgirl. Right now they're still in top 12. But it does depend on how the other teams do for the remainder of today. So other than that, we're just gonna wait for them to come back. So So I think Exladios, yeah, Exladios, I think is gonna change one of the members out right quick. So but yeah. So let's see. Why was I tagged? I'm pretty sure it said everyone, didn't they? I was tagged for something, dude. Who the hell knows? Anyway, but yeah. So
I want to say that you're a good boy, maybe. I don't know.
oh, what the hell, Jason?
Yo, Caliber is a good boy, okay?
What the hell?
Yo,
Depends.
by the way, I'm gonna promote your TikTok everywhere, so people come and join.
I bet, appreciate it.
Wherever I can.
You have to.
Sure, bro.
Shut up. Don't tell me to shut up.
Just
You see,
Sure.
he's not a good boy, you see? Come on, man. Be a good boy. Yes.
that's crazy.
Be like,
Yo,
be like him. Be like.
are you high, Jason? Are you high, Jason, today? How much did you drink, bro? Don't drink that much. Like that's
I didn't even drink nothing. I don't drink, man.
Ladies, calm your asses down because we are now going to go into match 2 for A versus D as we're gonna see who is okay. I did it again. We're gonna see who is going to get the second match booyah for A versus D as right now. Real Flow is looking very good for today as Real Flow USA, let me clarify, is looking very good for today as they do get the first match win against Mexa Squad. But Mexa Squad.
Guys,
No, go ahead.
pray for my team that will to make it to the top 12. Let's not fear eSport to go there and my team go down. No. Let's pray for that guy. Come on.
He's saying he's playing for Shark Esports downfall. That's crazy. That's crazy. But
I mean, anything can happen right now. I'm not saying that they will, but anything can happen, you know. Anything can happen.
I went out. Yeah, I agree. But I don't know, man. Shark Esports might end up taking that last place spot, or it might be Mex Squad that steals it instead if they do get 20 or more points in this match and in the next match as well. So right now, everybody is still spread apart. I think I'm missing X. No, okay, no. I thought we were missing AXL, but AXL is here. I just don't see him on the map. Okay, there we go. I see him. But right now, everybody's doing pretty good.
You have a warning on YouTube live stream.
True.
Yo, there's no clash.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking. I'm looking at the map right now. So everybody is spread
Do you
apart.
think Fan and Real Flow will clash, bro? Fan and Real Flow will clash first. Feel like it. I have a vibe.
I mean, at this point, I mean, you never know. Even though Crazy for Real Flow is nearby, he is getting closer and closer to 50 Nation. He needs to be careful because if 50 Nation does decide to rotate towards the northern side, he could get caught off guard. And actually, speaking of, yes, we was actually correct. He does takes first shot. He does actually start the engagement with 58 Nation, and now 50 Nation's gonna say, nah, but he said, nah, but you start this fight, come back and finish it. Ain't nobody now. But Crazy does have support from his team a little bit, as now both him and I believe that was Gonza is gonna try to help their team out. But right now, 50 Nation is going to try to go for the push here. Baki and D-Max is going to try to push up on Crazy. Crazy tries to see if he lands the shots here. He needs to make sure that he lands and to at least help himself out. He does land one onto Goat, but Baki does push up. Gonza does get a full kill onto Baki, but he's just a little bit late to save Crazy as he actually goes down. And now Danix and Menko are the last two play life for Real Flow USA, and they do get a knock and kill onto Goat D Max as Baki and Baki and Max are the first two to be eliminated, and now Real Flow will get 2 kills, and they will also be able to help up Gonza as well, so they'll be able to stay alive as a 2-man team. So right now, 50 Nation is down to plays. A hashtag number 8. He's trying to see number 8 trying to see if he could look for an angle here. He does get a shot off, but he's saying, you know what, that's too many players by myself. Let me disengage and just try to go somewhere else. As he is going to try to regroup with Heat and Baki. So now ABC Esports going up against Mecha Squad here. Thunder does push up, does for the glue wall, but Richard lands. Actually, no, not Richard. Mako does help out Richard and does land the kill that he needs. And now ABC Esports down to only one player left here and is trying to see if they could come out of this situation, which they do, as the plays do get brought back, and Bojax is able to stay alive long enough to help his team out to stay to keep them in this match. But now ABC Esports with Bojax has another punch to deal with, as Shark Esports is nearby. He's gonna try to keep the distance from them and keep the team alive. I just go ahead.
Ahorita tenemos el equipo F58 Nation, que está el jugador en blanco, como ha dicho, no tiene nombre, está rankeando al equipo de Rio Pro. Vamos a ver quién de los dos gana en esta batalla de 1 vs 1, pero los dos se murieron al mismo tiempo. No vi quién ganó primero, quién disparó primero, pero los dos murieron al mismo tiempo. Mira, tenemos al jugador Baki, que trae un ataque, también se bajó a otros, consiguió su... Con esta ya es su segunda eliminación en esta segunda sala. El equipo FN lleva 4 eliminaciones ahorita en este momento, pero todavía falta. Son 7 equipos que están todavía, hay 7 equipos todavía vivos con 22 jugadores. Vamos a ver quién de estos 27 equipos gana esta segunda sala. Pero mientras estamos viendo el FN 58 Nation está jugando bien ahorita, más que clasificaron al torneo de la arena. Al que clasificaron en el torneo de la arena del FF World Series. Mientras tenemos aquí el Charlies porque también está en ataque, pero también le están esperando atrás. Bajaron al jugador Arnaud, mientras Isaac está tocadísimo con vida. Oh, también se bajaron a Isaac, quedan 2 jugadores vivos. Está Ray y está el otro Arnaud jugado también. Uy, Ray está tocadísimo. Tomado un mínimo error. También ya se tomaron. Shark Esports fue el primer equipo eliminado por el Team Fighter.
So, Team Fighters and Mecha Squad fully eliminate Shark Esports with, I believe, did Shark Esports even get a kill there? I think they did. Yes, they did get 1 kill. So they do get 1 kill, also with additional of the 5 points. They do get 6 points right there, and also placing points as well. So Shark Esports is your first team. Then ABC Esports follow suit behind them, being the first 2 teams to be fully eliminated. TF was close, but with Devil getting a full revive, bringing back 2 players, is able to keep the team alive for now. But let's see how they would do for the remainder of the match. So now Shark Esports ABC will have 1 more match after this to make sure that they are able to stay in the top 12. Shark Esports, they might have clutched top 12 though as of right now, but we will have to wait and see. From when we last checked, Sharks does need only a few points to get to top 12.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Give me a second. I want a little of doing the matches. Alright, so go back over here.
Go ahead, he's a good boy.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So now all revival points have turned into advanced revival points. So that means that they will benefit. So it means that whoever dies and needs to use a revival point to pick up back a teammate, it will benefit them a lot. And 58 Nation gains 2. Actually, my party's 3 quick kills off of Exiladios. And also Exiladios needs to make sure that they never mind. I was gonna say make sure that they stay alive and try to try to get some more pleasure points to stay in top 12. But they do get fully eliminated, which does leave us for our last 4 teams. Now Mecha Squad is gonna push 58 Nation here, with 58 Nation and Mecha Squad having an even amount of 4 kills. Baki does get knocked down. He's gonna get fully eliminated by Richard. And now you're down to only a couple. Now you're down to only you're still down to 4 players, but only a few players left alive for 58 Nation. So now 50 Nation still keep that gunfight going with Mecha Squad, but Richard does get knocked down. He's most likely, I was gonna say he's gonna get fully eliminated, but Yeti, but Yoko is gonna be there for the help up to keep his team alive. Goat D Max does get knocked down by Emilio to help, which might give the team a little more leverage to push up. But 50 Nation does disengage, and they are able to stay alive a little bit longer in this match. So 50 Nation, from what you believe, they do lose 2 players, but both Baki and Max does get brought back, so they will stay alive in this match, and also make sure that they keep the team well good. So, but before we switch over to Jason's commentary, we have Real Flow putting pressure onto T Fighters with Augie, and I believe, Jerry trying to disengage here, but Real Flow is saying, nah, we ain't letting you go anywhere. As Jerry does get knocked down, same for Minko, but Minko does get helped out. He does, and his team does knock down Augie and Jerry. Both of them get fully cut off, and they also secured 2 quick kills off of Team Fighters. And it's now Team Fighters, which I believe is now put a 2-man correct. And now need to try to get the team back into this match.
Vamos ahorita el equipo de Team Fighters, que tienen 2 jugadores vivos todavía, con 6 eliminaciones. Quedan 14 jugadores vivos y 4 equipos. Vamos a ver quién de esos 4 equipos, mi gente, consigue un bulla en esta segunda sala del torneo Redemption Cup, y quiénes van a ser los 2 equipos clasificados a la final del siguiente domingo. Tenemos al jugador Minko del equipo Rufo franqueando, pero usando la C80 para eliminar a un jugador del equipo FN 58 Nation. Vamos a ver. Ahorita están todos. El jugador God no se rinde, se me dijo, me voy arriba de la casa, le campeo, me bajo a uno de ellos, me bajo al otro, después me bajo a otro y otro y otro y otro. Mientras todos llegaron, o sea, ya va bajando, o sea, 2 jugadores de Río Pro. No. Casi Crazy, el jugador Crazy estuvo cerquita al ser eliminado, pero sobrevivió por suerte. Mientras el otro compañero no sé dónde anda ahorita. Pero Crazy dijo, mejor me voy de aquí, patitas, ¿para qué te quiero? Y también Gonza sale fuera de la zona, pero no pudo salir, se lo bajaron con un trancazo. Mientras Crazy es el único que queda vivo y está fuera de la zona, va a revivir a sus compañeros. Mientras el equipo FN 58 Nations se convirtió en el nuevo líder de eliminatorias, de eliminaciones.
So 50 Nation does put the pressure onto Real Flow USA, with them now having 11 kills in match 2. Again, this is only match 2. You have 1 more match left after this. So now 50 Nation is looking lovely and trying to see if they could get this match win. So now they also have to worry about Mecha Squad, as Mecha Squad is 1 kill behind them, and is trying to see if they could make some waves happen as well. But 50 Nation, from looks is keeping that pressure onto them. Emilio almost getting knocked down due to zone and some damage from 50 Nation, but he was able to stay alive, just able to get the mad kit off to keep him alive in this match. So now Team Fighters, Mecha Squad, Real Flow USA, and 50 Nation is still all alive here, but the teams is still trying to get things settled, still trying to get some more kills on for the team, and is trying to collect kill points as well. 50 Nation now have 12 kills, and Mecha Squad is still keeping up with them, but now Mecha Squad is did lose 2 plays from Team Fighters, actually. That's now Team Fighters Academy, gotta be Pacific, is now putting pressure onto Mecha Squad. Now Mecha Squad needs to hope that they are able to stay alive here, and might hopefully see they are able to try to get this second match win. They come close last match, but Real Flow USA just played better in their gunfight and was able to fully eliminate them as well. As now Emilio does get a full kill onto Devil, and Augie does get knocked down as well, with the Boatmaker still going off and still in, Mexico Squad's favor, it does help them out, but only momentarily, as now Mako does get knocked down, Emilio does get spotted by Baki, and 58 Nation does fully eliminate Mexico Squad, as that Mexico Squad will be fully wiped out. And hopefully they got enough points to where they can at least get 20 or more points in this game. Now, Baki and the rest of 50 Nation is trying to put the pressure onto TF, as now TF needs to rotate in, trying to use a zipper to rotate, but Jerry does get knocked down. Augie that does take it. James Jack trying to see if he could help rotate in as well. No, he cannot. He does get knocked down. Augie, the last alive, very weak. One shot does knock down Max, trying to see if he can at least secure the kill. No, Baki used the Oscar skill to fully eliminate him. So now the last two teams is now 58 Nation and Real Flow USA. Menko, trying to see who the other player was, and Gonza, the last two plays left alive for Real Flow USA, is trying to see who can get the full, who could get the full wipe onto the team. And actually might be 58 Nation, as Gonza does get knocked down. Menko trying to see if he clutch here. He gets shot in the back by Baki, and 58 Nation gets the second. Booyah! For today's, for tonight's actually, C and D point stage qualifiers for the Redemption Cup. As we're now going to get ready for the last match. So good job by 58 Nation. As you get 20 kills here, and Real Flow USA does come in second place with 6 kills and 15 points, and Team Fighters Academy does come in third place with 16 kills, and not 16 kills, 16 points and 8 kills. So good job by them. Second zone, this goes in.
Shark Esports will pass my team on a 95 points, or my team will still on the top 12.
I don't know, man. It's kind of close. If Shark Esports does get fully eliminated again for match 3, then TW might be able to clutch it up. But you cannot also forget Mexico Squad is climbing up that leaderboard too. So
Yeah.
so you also
We
need,
see.
so you all need to help and actually be careful as well. As Mexico Squad might, if anything, if they do, if like I said, they might be able to clutch it up though, but it will be very close. But for fourth place, speaking of, we do have Mexico Squad with 5, 8, 11 kills. Exladios, 5th place with 3 kills, and ABC Esports with 6th place with no kills. Then Shark Esports coming in 7th place and only 1 kill. So now we're not going to go to the camera break. We're just going to get ready to go into the last match for today, and that last match will be on. Next era for group Group A versus B. So now we make sure that teams do join in a little bit to make sure they do play all their matches. So if you are able to do so, then cool for them. Should make sure squad does join back. Just tag fertility to make sure the flow comes in. About to start. The last. We start in 3 minutes. I'm the best, crazy to say, light.
What do you mean?
Light said, no, Light said that his team is the best in the TikTok chat.
My team is the best though. Like there's no questions.
Just
It's
because
not
your
tough.
team got that one booyah yesterday does not mean that they're the best.
No, like now I have a stable squad. You know, like I have a stable
Do you
squad
team
that can
qualify
play.
for the World Series?
What?
Do your team qualify for the World Series?
We were. Then we disqualified.
You got disqualified. You didn't be on top 24.
We were at 11th position. Okay, then they made a new list and everything, and they just disqualified.
I mean, what the?
I'm still contacting Alisa. She's just not replying. Like, damn, bro, just reply.
Nah, but I think she said it is final. So
I'm not. Yeah, that's why I told her like, nah, I don't want to like be rude or anything. Just tell me the reason. I don't want to like get slaughtered or anything. Just tell me reason. That's enough. But who says? Yeah, by the way, I'm telling you, this Free Fire, like, you know, the people of Free Fire don't reply, bro. I have like ticket open in Free Fire, like for League Room, and those guys just reply after 1,000 years every time.
yes, crazy. So we're not gonna
Bro,
go
this guy total, bro.
crazy.
Just
Nah, I
reply.
feel you. So we're now going to go into the last. Now we're now going into the last and final match for tonight, and the last and final match for A versus D. So let's see who could get the last and final booyah. Now, as we had 3 different winners for tonight for A versus D. We had Real Floor USA, then 50 Nation. So let's see if we can have another different winner for match 3, or if 50 Nation could get a back-to-back, or if Real Floor could get 2 wins tonight. But we have yet to see.
Only 3 players on the ABAC journal. The journal. Same for Mexico Squad. Only 2 players. What the fuck? That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
Because I know if you have 3 or 2 players, you can join to the room. You have to have 4 players already, not 2 or 3.
Yeah, I think they probably disconnected when we started the match, so I think they might reconnect later on, hopefully.
We see.
Yeah, we just have to see. But let's see who is going to kick off this last and final match with the first blood. As right now, this
That's
is
weird because on the map I see the 4 Mexican players, but over here on the screen I only see 2. So we see right now what happened right now.
True. But we have ABC Esports go up against Team Fighters Academy, and actually ABC Esports does strike first blood against Team Fighters. As now Team Fighters is trying to keep that pressure onto ABC Esports with them getting 2 knocks. Jack is able to do a lot of damage, but he does get knocked down and fully eliminated by Wizard, with Wizard to get the full kill onto him. So ABC Esports now has 2 kills off the bat. Real Floor USA does eliminate one of the plays for Mexico Squad, as our Mexico Squad is trying to keep the team going on here. So now Real Floor USA is keeping that pressure onto Mexico Squad. But, you know, the Mexico Squad is trying to do the same for them. The Scholar is breaking down the wall. Mako and Aka are trying to get it wiped onto Real Flow, but Real Flow is staying alive, making sure that they do not overextend and make sure they do not give Mexico Squad any more kills here. So Emilio is far away from his team, trying to see probably get some more pick damage onto 50 Nation, but 50 Nation does spot him. Aka does get knocked down. Mako trying to see if he could probably help about his team. Gonza does take some damage. Mako goes down. Mexico Squad only has 1 player left alive, which is Emilio. The best thing you could probably do is just disengage and get away from this area. But he does stay alive along him just in time, as his team does get fully revived, and Emilio does get fully eliminated, which does mean that Mexican squad will stay in a 3-player squad for now. If Emilio was eliminated just a couple of seconds earlier, then Mexican squad will be your first team to be fully eliminated. But good thing is they weren't. So Exladios have a little trouble here. They have 2 players get fully eliminated, but they did get brought back, so they're able to keep the team alive. But they do need to try to make some try to make something out of nothing here against Baki and the rest of 50 Nation, as Baki from the looks of it is just by himself. Go ahead, Jason.
Hoy tenemos el jugador del equipo axiado que quiso bajarse a Baki, pero Baki dijo no, hoy no, hoy no, hoy no. Tenemos el equipo de Shy Esports que ya tiene 2 jugadores vivos. Vamos a ver cómo le va ahorita. Isaac está apuntando al jugador hit del equipo 58 Nations, pero no le da ni un tiro a la cabeza. Pero mientras el jugador Anoy le está bajando vida, está tocadísimo. Hoy, y el jugador Isaac se está yendo, va a querer ir a revivir a sus 2 compañeros, pero tiene 2 enemigos enfrente de él y no sabe qué hacer. Mientras el jugador Anub fue ahorita eliminado, solo queda el jugador Isaac en ahorita. Vamos a ver si no lo eliminan también con un fracaso, porque 58 Nations están ahí cerca. Le están dando, tiene 80 de vida. Pero Isaac dijo, mejor me pongo paredes y me curo, porque si no, si continúo, me bajan de vida. Pero estamos viendo que un jugador del equipo F58 Nations lo anda apuntando a la cabeza y fue eliminado. Trataste un emote, El equipo Shy Esports fue eliminado. Fue el primer equipo eliminado en esta última sala con 0 kills.
So Shark Esports is your first team to be wiped out. This was the last match for them, so if they did not get enough points, they do not qualify. But if they're able to just qualify by a couple point difference, then it'll be a crazy clutch. Because remember, they still have that 5 points extra add on to the total score here. So even though they did bad, they do get 5 extra points. So they might win. He might be able to flush it up, but it does depend on how the other teams do from here on out. So AXL does eliminate 3 plays on 2 to 3 plays from Roadflow USA, as Roadflow USA is trying to put the pressure right back onto them. Now Team Fighters go up against Team Fighters Academy, going up against 58 Nation, as the 2 OG teams is going at it, trading blow for blow and trying to see who is going to try and get the first knock as well. Baki trying to play flank here, does get a little damage onto one of the plays here. He does knock down Devil, he does knock down Sam, and the rest of his team knocks out the rest of Team Fighter Academy, as Team Fighter Academy is out of this lobby, as they are the next team to be fully eliminated after Shark Esports. So now 50 Nation does have 11 kills in this match here. Real Flow only has 2 players left alive with 5 kills, but Menko and Danex does get revived, so they will stay as a full team for now, as Gonza is taking some damage, but does disengage from whatever gunfight he was in. So now down to our last 5 teams here, trying to see who is going to get the last and final Booyah tonight.
Tonight, we see right now. Tenemos ahorita el equipo de Mesa Squad que está enfrentando con el 58 Nation, pero no, Risha fue eliminado también. Quedan 3 jugadores vivos. También Michael fue eliminado. Todo lo que es Emilio y acá está tocadísimo de vida, se está curando, tiene 64 de vida, pero vamos a ver cómo les va a estos últimos jugadores vivos de Mexa Squad. A ver cómo les va, mientras acá está viendo el jugador Max, que está tirando una granada, pero los otros 3 jugadores del equipo le está disparando, le están tirando granadas, y fue eliminado también, fue tumbado acá, mientras Emilio lo va a intentar revivir y lo está esperando que se muera, pero ya no pudo revivir, tiene 100 monedas, va a conseguir más monedas, pero revivió a Richard y a Michael. Los 2 jugadores de México están cayendo donde está Emilio, pero falta acá. Emilio, atrás, lado tu izquierdo tenías monedas, porque no las vistes. Ahorita acá fue revivido. Mientras Mesa Squad está luchando para poder todavía clasificar al top 12 para ir para jugar la final el otro domingo.
Okay, so Mexican squad does get a knock onto Cullen for Exiladios, as Mexican squad does not have any kills. They need to start collecting kills. They need those points here, because Mexican squad is almost could maybe clutch it up to top 12 if they just start get some more kills here and start strategizing, because right now they are not doing good. But Cullen does get knocked down by Emilio. Japs does take a little damage here, and now Mexican squad could maybe go for the push here, but the rest of the team is very spread apart, so Emilio can't even secure his kill if he wanted to. So Mexican squad needs to make sure that they are able to try to get together. Actually, no, Mexican squad does secure the kill. Either they secure the kill, or 50 Nation stole it from them, as now 50 Nation is taking a gunfight against AXL. So now Exiladios needs to make sure they're able to stay alive here. Capasexo is by himself at the moment. Will have to use the launch pad to disengage and leave Japs by himself, but he does have enough coins to bring back a player. He would just need to be careful. Mako does spot him. Cabo is just going to go straight for the Red Machine here to get his team back into the match quickly if he can. He does, but now he tries to take the gunfight, but unfortunately he does get knocked down and fully eliminated. Japs does eliminate one of the plays for Mexican squad, being Richard. As now AXL does have 6 kills in this match, but he still needs to get inside the zone Anilo. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. As he's the only person on his team that's inside of the zone, and Japs would need to join him. For the Nation down to 2 plays left alive with number 8 and Goat D Max. The last 2 plays, who is the only 2 plays left alive for 50 Nation, as 50 Nation does have 19 kills in this match, just 1 kill away from hitting the 20 kill marker. Now number 8 does send a scholar, but he does not notice that Emilio is not over there, so he need to play his life a little better now, especially now as D Max is not alive anymore, as he does get knocked down and fully eliminated. But good thing is there's a launch pad right there for number 8 to use, and hopefully he is able to get his team back into the match here. So now ABC Esports now able to survive a little bit, survive longer now. Gonza does get knocked down, fully eliminated by Bojax. Bojax does, never mind, I thought he did have another player on his team, but I thought you had another player from a real floor chasing him, but it was actually his teammate. So ABC Esports will be able to stay alive a little longer, but they will need to try to get back Flash in this match.
Esta última sala con 5 jugadores vivos que están todavía, 5 equipos vivos con 16 jugadores vivos, se está poniendo buenísima. Todos están peleando por una posición para clasificarse a la final, para quedar con el top 12. Vamos a ver quién de estos 5 equipos sobrevive y hace el bulla. Si va a ser 50 Nations, Real Frog, Mex Squad, ABC Esports. Quién sabe de estos 5 equipos, quién sabe quién va a conseguir bulla de esta última sala. Quién sabe quién equipo va a conseguir su primer bulla o su segundo bulla en esta sala. Eso lo vamos a ver en un momento cuando todos se enfrenten todos contra todos, porque son 5 equipos con 16 jugadores vivos. Vamos a ver quiénes sobrevive, pero no, tenemos a 58 Nations, que fue el equipo eliminado en esta última sala. Hicieron buenas partidas con 19 eliminaciones o 20 eliminaciones. Ahorita ya son 4 equipos, que está Real Frog, Mex Squad, Axiados y el equipo ABC. ¿Quién de estos 4 equipos consigue el bulla de esta última sala?
Keep going, Jason, because I need to text somebody.
Oh. Mientras vemos que acá revivió a Emilio, pero el jugador de Rio Pro, Dynex, creo que se llama así, está sobreviviendo del ataque, pero está viendo un jugador adentro. Sus compañeros están dentro de la nacional porque saben que hay jugadores que están dando con todo mientras que bajaban a Crazy, mientras el jugador, el compañero de él lo está reviviendo, pero muy tarde llegó y se tiene que cuidar su espalda porque MS Squad quiere más eliminaciones, quiere conseguir más eliminaciones para poder clasificar al top 12 y bajar a unos equipos de ahí. Pero vamos a ver qué pasa en esta última etapa. Son 3 jugadores vivos y 4 otros equipos. Vamos a ver cómo les va.
So, Real Flow USA now does have 11 kills, but he do lose Crazy. So hopefully they are able to stay alive and maybe even get another booyah here for today. But Gonza getting caught out in the open as his car does get destroyed, and Cabo does shoot him down. Now Minko is trying to get some revenge for his teammate, but unfortunately he cannot hit all the shots that he needs to hit. So
It's only one player.
was that again?
No, man, I was thinking like there's only one player on Mexico squad, but not this two right now. With 7 kills? Damn! I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, so 7 kills. So 7 kills is doing very good here, but they still need. But you still have 2 players left alive for their team. They will need to try to get some momentum, so the momentum still rolling. As we're now down to our last 4 teams: Mexico Squad, Exladios, ABC Esports, and Real Flow USA. As 50 Nation did get fully eliminated. So now Exladios does have a chance to get a win here. ABC Esports, I think, yes, ABC Esports did get their first ever. They get their first win back in the June, the Redemption Cup. So let's see if they're able to get another win here for the July, for the August Redemption Cup. But I might have cast a custom since they only have 1 player left, and Exladios does use the boat maker. Real Flow USA does get fully eliminated, and Exladios is down. That does have the 14. They're gonna try to push both. They're gonna try to push both Bojax and Emilio as Exladios does get a full elimination on Mexico Squad. Bojax does knock down 1 person, but he cannot knock down the rest of Exladios as AXL gets the last and final. Booyah! For today's qualifiers, as that is it. No, that's it for the qualifiers or point stage. As we're now going to have to put the scores for our 3 matches for A versus D, and then we will see who will be the top 12 overall that will qualify to next Sundays.
Who is my team?
Finals for August for the August Redemption Cup. But Exladios does get the win with 15 kills, so very good for them. Then we have ABC Esports getting 5 kills in 2nd place, and then Mexico Squad coming in 3rd place with 15 kills. I don't if they were able to, if Mexico Squad got that win with more kills though, I think that probably would put them in the best spot to qualify. But due to the fact they are a few points off, actually I don't know, they actually might qualify. Cause remember, these teams do get 5 extra points added on to the total score, the total match score. So 15 points in total will be added to each and every team's score for A versus D. So those 15 points will help out a lot for their team. So anyway, we have need to screenshot the scores. Oh, hold on. I think your camera was not even showing the whole time. Yeah, your camera was not even showing the whole time. It was showing the chat. It was showing the chat the whole time. What the hell? Yeah, it was showing the chat the whole time. I'm just realizing that. But no, it is what it is though. It's all good. It's all good. But anyway, so we're gonna make sure the scores into to Abdul, so you could the scores into Abdul, so you can have them on record, and then I gotta put the scores in for the remainder of the teams. So the whole time his teams are showing. Anyway, so for 4th place we do have Wilflow USA coming in fourth place with 12 kills. Fidane Nation coming in. Does come in fifth place with 21. Your fifth place with 21 kills. Then Team Fighters Academy coming in sixth place with 5 kills, and then Shark Esports coming in seventh place with no kills. So yeah, it's gonna be a tight squeeze for 12th place, but everybody else above that is looking pretty safe at the moment.
Yeah, we see, man. We see.
So let's see who is going to get the let's see who's going to get the last and final. Not last final, but we're going to see who is going to get the top 12 spots for today. So again, chat, so let's see who is going to qualify, and unfortunately you'll see who is not going to qualify for this tournament. So I guess Jason, keep them busy for now. I'm gonna put the scores in for the teams.
So chat, do you already guess what is the new lab coming on the new next update? Right, guys, it's easy to guess that one. Like, it's easy. Like, I give you a number 10. So don't tell me that you don't know, guys. Come on, if you don't know, that means you don't have a childhood. Come on, guys. It's easy. I'm not going to say that first letters or the first name, but it's a good collab. Then it's coming. We don't know. I don't know yet, but it's coming. It's confirmed it's coming. But we see. Somebody send me some private information. Yeah, we see what happened. Yeah, guys, you need to guess, guys. Come on, it's easy to guess. It's a childhood TV show. Number 10. Come on.
I'm pretty sure they'll figure it out a little later on, but we just have to wait and see. Wilflow got 21. No. Wait, no. Well, we this is cool. Hold up. The hell I do? Oh, you did the 20. Oh yeah, so that was match one. So 21, 25. Wilflow USA did get 31, so that's 35. SPO play earlier. Shark Boys. Oh, we played. Shark Esports. 13.
Yo, chat. You know what, chat? You can just go follow Abyss, at this point. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well,
He's not a good boy. So, yeah.
bro, what the heck, bro? Like, I was gonna do 10 p.m. Caliber, by the way, your team is already registered in Frutila's 10 p.m. scrims.
Alright, so you said 10 p.m.?
Yeah, Frutila's is doing 10 p.m. scrims, so they're registered.
Oh, okay. So, Frutila's. But why she could have joined today, man? Damn it. Hopefully next week she can. But
she's been playing Roblox for 8 hours, bro. I just saw it shows me Roblox.
Oh, Frutilla?
Yeah.
I know. She has been playing Roblox for how long? I don't know.
Listen,
But she loves Roblox, bro. I'm telling you.
Either, like I said, she playing Roblox, or she probably have an account connected to her. She probably has an account connected to her her PlayStation or laptop, or whatever, and probably one of her members or friends is playing Roblox while her Discord is active. That does happen as well. So that is 35. That's 37. Wilflow USA got 20. No, that's 19. No, that is 20. I'm fucking. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Get that down.
It's not, Jason, you don't do, bro, the Spanish thingy in my server no more.
Hold on, I need to recalculate these numbers. I need to recalculate numbers. So 32. No, that was match 2. That is 35. That's 36.
I know that.
36.
Like, you never mentioned to me, like, hey, you need to translate this or this or this. You never mentioned my name. So how supposed to...
Bro, let me find somewhere I mentioned you and you didn't reply. Let me find it and I'll send you the screenshot. What the heck? Where was it? I mentioned you something.
You have to mention that. But was people call? I know and watch. Well, I need to translate because he already told me.
Okay.
But like you, I don't know. I'm not going to translate the whole thing and you will not like it. You know what I mean? Oh, this.
Yo guys, I'll be doing one more tournament someday soon, bro. Like our $100 tournament was successful and the winners have been paid off already. We'll be doing one more soon. But it will be only $50 because it will be alone. I'll be doing it alone. Last tournament was with collaborations with True Reapers. Thank you for the collab. I'm gonna mention.
32, so 37.
Hopefully someday we do collaboration with 58 Nation, Caliberonic tournament series. But this guy is already too busy with his tournaments.
You're goddamn right.
Bro has tournaments every day. I'm like, okay, I can't even collab with this guy. So busy.
Yeah, bro. Gotta keep the community active.
That's why I want League Room, bro. There's too many Spanish people. I'm telling you. You know how hard it is to book a scrims when like everywhere it's Spanish and you have to use Google Translate for everything.
Hey,
so many.
That's what you gotta do, bro. You gotta do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's why I wanna get it, and I'll do scrims, bro, regular basis, and like English people, Spanish, I don't mind, because I will have help of Jason. Jason, my friend.
What, dude? You didn't tell me that. Hey, translate this to this guy. Oh, okay, good. But you didn't.
Okay, bro. Next time, like whenever I get the League Room, okay, we'll be starting doing scrims regular basis. Then you can help me, okay? Like
next time, tell me like, hey, Jason, translate this to this guy. I said, okay, well, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Sí, por favor.
You're Spanish too. So what are you talking about?
No, I just know 2 words, okay? Sí, por favor, like that. Only 2 words.
I don't know. Do you believe that? Do you believe that? I don't believe that.
Bro, I don't know, bro. I know like Japanese, Konnichiwa.
Caralho, você fala português? Eu falo português. Eu fui aprender e eu falo português.
What the heck, guys? Well, is he cursing me, guys? Tell me in the chat, please.
Yo hablo no español.
Yo hablo no española. Yo hablo no español.
Você não fala espanhol, você fala inglês, você fala...
No español.
Francês. Eu falo pouquinho português.
No español, guys. No español.
But do you know how to speak Portuguese?
No.
I know a little Portuguese. I'm learning.
You learning Portuguese, bro? Why?
Why not?
There should be a reason to everything, You learning Portuguese should have a reason. Damn. I think he muted himself again, bro. This guy.
I hope my team qualifies today.
Your team is not qualifying. Which team is here?
I mean, Chelsea Spurs. Oof, never mind.
Oh, team MVP. Damn, bro. They played good later.
All right,
Never
so
mind.
they are bad.
enough,
We didn't qualify.
so enough of the fucking chit chat because y'all started like really. So I don't know what the hell y'all even talk about, but I just zoned
We
you.
are doing
I
important
just zoned you out.
discussions here,
I just
Caliber.
listen. I just
Are
zoned
we
you out
doing
because there was nothing to even listen to. But I knew the conversation was pointless. So like I was like locked in on that shit. So anyway, for the teams that do qualify to the finals for the Redemption Cup for the Dubby Energy Redemption Cup for August, we have Verflow USA, Playboy 13, AXL, 58 Nation, Shark Boys, Ripsuki, LS Series, Team Fighter, Verflow, SGP, Mexa Squad, and ABC Esports. So Shark Esports and TWVP don't qualify. So it even Fallen Angels came up short too.
Lemon Shark Esports, damn.
Bro, where is Team MVP? I don't see it. Oh, it's in the red zone. Okay, I see it.
So those, I didn't even show it. My bad. I didn't even show to chat. So again, chat, my bad, my apologies. So ABC Esports were just able to stay in 12th place because they were in love. And Jason, remember, remember we did say that ABC Esports was gonna we did say they're gonna stay in 11th place, but no. They actually do drop down to 12th place, and Mexa Squad coming from 15th place, or was it 16th place, all the way until 11th place. Doing very, very good for today, and also those extra points did come in handy as well. So only VIP, which is so close. But good thing is, Shark Esports does go down with them as well, and unfortunately for Fallen Angels, they do fall short as well. So the top 3 teams is Verflow USA, Playboy 13, and Exiladios Esports. And 50 Nation did come in 4th place, being 3-point difference from 3rd place. Then Shark Boys comes in 5th place with 184. Ripsuki drops down to 6th place with 177. LS Series stays in top 7 with 7th place of 170. Team Fighters Academy does stay in top 12 with 166. Verflow does stay in top 12 in 9th place for 133. SGP does stay in top 12 in 10th place with 128. Mexa Squad jumps up to 11th place with 124. And then ABC Esports stays in top 12, but they did drop down from 11th to 12th place with 119 points. Then Shark Esports drops down to 13th place with 108. Fallen Angels did fall to 14th place with 106, and TWMVP so close, but they did not do enough points as they dropped down from 13th place to 15th. Then we have only VIP trying their best to qualify to the top 12, but they missed the first 2 matches of week 2. If they didn't miss, listen, if only VIP didn't miss the first 2 matches, they actually could have clutched up to top 12, but unfortunately they couldn't, and then they fell short. And Flow State missing the first week, missing the first weekend did do a lot of damage, but they did come in for the rest of their matches, but they did not do all that good. With them staying in, coming in 17th place. North Gang, Akatsuki, and X Legends didn't play any more of their games since their first weekend. And TNT, EIS Esports, and WX Esports did not play any games for the whole time of the Redemption Cup, so they do not get any points, not even one. So that will conclude for the qualifiers, and this is your top 12 and your bottom 12 teams. So the teams that really need to get to that needs to get to 7th place is ABC Esports, Team Fighter, LS Series, Playboy 13, and Will Flow USA. They just need to get a top 7 if they want to qualify for the Series Grand Championship. But we do have, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams that already qualified to the Series Grand Championship that is going to the finals. So that means actually that those teams, that means that the teams that which means that ABC Esports, SGP, ABC Esports, Team Fight Academy, LS Series, and Playboy 13 and Will Flow will qualify regardless. So that means that Shark Boys and TWFP will qualify as well, since they did since they did come close a little bit to qualifying. But out of the 12 teams, 5 teams have not qualified to the Series Grand Championship as of yet, and we still need 2 more spots left after this. So we go down to the next 2, which will be Shark Esports and TWFP. Fallen Angels has already qualified, so Shark Esports and TWFP will qualify to this Series Grand Championship as well, based on the fact that more than half of the teams that is qualifying to the finals has a spot in the Series Grand Championship. So Jason, your team actually got lucky. Very lucky.
Yeah, I see that.
So the top 12 teams will be fighting to see who will win the next Redemption Cup. Because right now the picks are the teams that's looking to win the Redemption Cup is looking to be the top 12 teams. But we have yet to see how the other team is going to play. Mexican Squad does have a chance to get this second Redemption Cup win here, if only they are able to clutch it up based on Champion Rush. But we have yet to see going into next week on August 23rd, which is the finals for the Redemption Cup. So this will be a very interesting. That'd be a very interesting. Oh my God, I did it again. That'd be a very interesting final weekend for the Redemption Cup, and also the Series 6 the Series 6 qualifiers as well. So it's gonna be a doozy. It's gonna be a very interesting finals weekend for next week. As also chat, we do have next Friday the semifinals for Series 6 of Phase 2. Then we had the finals for Series 6 of Phase 2 as well. And then at 23rd, which will be the last final for the Redemption Cup, and that'll be the end, and that will conclude the series tournaments and Redemption Cups for Phase 2. So
you know what, the Grand Champions, this is September, but you know what day?
Not yet, but it will be on a Thursday and Friday, based on the fact that if my team does qualify after the survival stage, we will have to we had to move it to Thursday and Friday based on the fact that the survival stage, the group stage is on the weekend. So the dates is not confirmed, but it will most likely be in the middle of the month. But the Redemption Cups might still be on Sundays. But it depends if my team needs me that day. If not, then it might have to be moved to Mondays. But regardless of that, though, that is gonna be it for us. That's gonna be it for us, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for coming to support the teams, and also come to support us as well as we do conclude teams for the Redemption Cup Finals on the 23rd, which will be next Sunday, and we will see who would take the crown for that. Because again, this is the last Redemption Cup for Phase 2, and also Series 6 is the last series tournament of Phase 2 as well. And again, the top 7 will qualify. The top 7 teams will qualify with actually the top 5 teams will qualify from the finals, and then the other 2 teams that did come close to qualifying to the finals will qualify to the Series Grand Championship as well. But other than that, guys, that's gonna be it for us. Well, we do hope you guys have a good day, good night, depending on where you watch it from. And me and Jason will see you next week for the finals weekend of Phase 2. All right, guys, have a good night and good day. We'll see you next time. All right, Jason, have a good one, man. I will see you later on. Peace.
Yes, you too, man.
Yeah.